And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast. After hours, this from joining some lovely ladies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as what seemed. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it this time.
All right.
All right, and we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast, man. After Hours Edition, man. Welcome to the show. Rumble.com/FreshFit. As you guys know, the goal is to hit 5,000 subs. Still working towards it.
Yes.
We want to hit 10 to 20K by the end of the year. Let's get to 4,000 tonight, though, man. We're only less than 250 away.
Not
so
far.
we could definitely hit it tonight, man. Announcements. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, it's funny. She mentioned in
Go first.
tic-tac-toe, but that's not tic-tac-toe. That's something else.
What? What?
You mean the O and then the slash?
No, that's...
They were doing tic-tac-toe.
Oh.
Oh, because of
Right there.
forehead.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's why.
But announcements, man. New vlog dropped on the actual channel. Go check it out. New visuals as well. It's pretty cool, and more on the way.
All right, so yeah, we got the same. We didn't. Me and Fresh did not plan this, guys. By the way, I didn't know that he was gonna wear his sweater.
Yeah, so
I'm
random.
I'm about to go get my sweater now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Twinsy. Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to go
Come on,
change
bro.
now.
No.
I gotta go change now.
W20.
Well, I got
I don't think that really changed it too much, but yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh, so for this week, guys. So I'll go live tomorrow at 5, and then I'll obviously we're gonna have Fresh Fit on Friday for y'all. Probably do a subathon or whatever. Sunday, I'm going to leave for New York City, guys. So I will not be here next week, more than likely.
What?
I'm gonna be covering the Diddy case. I'm gonna go up to New York City. I'm gonna cover the case. As you guys know, federal court, you can't bring court cameras or whatever. So I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna go in there, take notes, and then come out, give you guys analysis of what the hell's going on. Opening statement should be Monday. The prosecution and the defense are going to give their opening statements. And then right now they're doing jury selection. So they estimate that it'll be done and they should be ready to go on Monday of next week. Obviously, I'm going to keep you guys posted. But next week, more than likely, I won't be here. Or if I am, maybe for like a day or two at the most.
Yeah.
Be in New York City, cover that. And then I'm going to try to do something with Uncensored America as well while I'm up there. And yeah. So, but we're still going to run Fresh and Fit from here.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, if I don't go to the place for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming Fresh doesn't go to something.
But they said that apparently he's gonna release other names if he goes down. You saw that clip? But R. Kelly's lawyer?
I heavily doubt that because he already got a plea deal and he turned it down. He said, I'm going to trial. And the way it works is if you go to trial, the feds are going to
Get you.
There's no deals because you're making them go prepare for trial.
Oh,
Costs
shit.
millions of dollars to prepare. So, yeah, it's going to be, there's no deal at this point. It's cooked. And honestly, if he gets found guilty, guys, he's going to probably die in prison.
Damn.
Easily. Yeah.
Cooked.
He's going to get at least 20 plus. And he's 55, bro. People forget that he's really old.
if he lives that long.
Yeah, he's 55, bro.
Are they really making it Rico?
It is a RICO.
It is a Rico.
It is a RICO, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's how they're able to go back to the 2090s. So it passed the statute of limitations. That's the only way you could bring in stuff from RICO. But anyway, yeah. So guys, that'll be next week. And I'll cover the Charlie Kirk debate that he had with the deodorant Dodger earlier, as you guys know. As you guys watch Myron Games, actually was debating this guy on
That's pretty base.
on yeah, that's the new code word. It's the new code word for niggas from a certain part of the world. But yeah, deodorant Dodgers. But yeah, it was a good debate, so I'll cover that more tomorrow. Chris,
go ahead.
Speak up, Diddy.
Is that baby oil?
Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the girls. We're here. It's Wednesday, top of the week. We have a show. I've been doing shows consistently for the past 3 weeks. So let's make it happen. And other than that, shout out to you guys. Let's get us to 4K subs on Rumble, and let's have a great show.
Thank you, Chris.
awesome. Did you want to chats first or?
We can chats first.
All right, so we'll read some of these chats first, guys. Then we'll go ahead and have you guys meet the ladies on the panel. What do we got here?
Tic-tac-toe.
Oh, tic-tac-toe.
Fresh updates. Your turn.
Bruh.
So there's the X.
Oh, it's funny as fuck.
Give me a circle top left.
Circle top left is crazy.
Circle top left, and then we'll see what your move is. Can the 304 name 3 countries? And that's a picture of you
on her.
What the
body?
Okay, all right.
It's kind of weird.
All right, go ahead for it.
Chaka boss. So ladies, here's the rules for the countries. You can name 3, of course, but you can't name Canada, USA, or Mexico. Also, you can't repeat whatever they go before you said. So whatever she says, you can't repeat.
And where you from?
And no helping.
So we'll start here.
Okay.
3 countries.
Just random.
Random, yeah.
Haiti.
Hey!
Italy.
Mamma mia!
France.
Cool. Good.
Yeah.
What about you?
Australia. Germany.
Use your brain cells. All 3 of them.
You got a lot more. Trust me.
Well, I was gonna say France.
She already said France.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking of another.
Okay. You got this.
Come on, you got this. Dang TikTok.
How old are you?
I just turned 19. But I have Ohio education, so I blame that.
Oh, no, that's right.
But girl,
All right, you got one more though. One more.
You can do it, girl.
it's over 100.
It's actually worse when if you just graduated from high school. Like they have globes all across the place and maps. And
It should be fresh in your head.
Yeah.
Well, globes
But
are.
like, I don't know the difference between like certain, like, is everything a country?
Girl, think girl strip.
Oh my God, we was gonna lose if it was up to you, honey. Sheesh.
Just one more.
Come on.
Think about a vacation place or
think soccer.
something.
Puerto Rico.
All right. All right.
Oh wow.
Technically, Puerto Rico is the United States, and he said
Yeah,
you couldn't
United
name the
States
United
territory.
States.
Yeah. So that was wrong.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Okay, so Bali,
Okay.
Bahamas,
Okay.
Bombocad!
Don't worry, it's in your head, not outside your head.
Senegal, Africa.
All right.
Wait, she said what? Senegal.
Molly.
Yeah, Bali.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Wait,
is that a city?
Nice try though.
Oh,
All right,
man.
go ahead.
oh God, I hope I know.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Greece, South America, and England.
How you gonna take the whole continent, girl? I can't talk shit. Let me try my shit.
Wait.
Yo.
Oh, I tried.
You gotta be kidding me.
So wait. So we said you can't name America, and then she
didn't.
said South America.
South.
That's a continent, no?
Yo, you're funny.
Me?
Were you trolling just now?
No.
No, okay.
E for effort.
E for effort, nigga.
Oh.
What about you? God.
Child, y'all done made me forget what I was gonna say.
I mean,
Three countries. You got this.
3 countries.
Yeah.
Let's do Malaysia, Singapore, and let's do Afghanistan.
Okay, good stuff.
Haram!
W Queen.
Shout out to you.
Serbia, Poland, Spain.
All right.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Took a while, but
Interesting.
we came through.
All right. What's the next one?
Question
niggas.
updates?
Oh man, they're trying to
Yo.
say something. Where are you from? Like your background?
I'm Polish. I'm not Jewish. Everyone thinks I'm Jewish.
We're not supposed to say it.
No, it's fine.
You know,
It's cool.
tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a lot of Polish Jews. That's why they said that.
Yeah. But she's not.
Chris and Fresh, the seething sea casts saith, and thus the seething sea suffices us.
Oh no, he wants them to do the.
Okay, he wants us to say it. Chris?
I
Do the
mean,
honors.
Fresh, we're talking already, man.
Chris and Fresh. Chris, you're first.
All right, fine. The seething sea seethes, and thus the seething sea sufficeth us.
Okay. The seething sea
Is
sees
it-
of,
is it-
and thus the seething sea suffice us.
Oh, it's spice. Okay, I guess yeah,
The
sure, bro.
seed and seed. What are y'all really saying?
No, he just trying to. It's like a.
It's a tongue twister.
Oh,
It's like- yeah,
okay.
twister
It's like
basically.
twisting
Yeah.
your alliteration.
I thought it was like when people are tongue tied.
Sorry, my glasses is foggy, guys.
The lisp, and then people get them to say like 15,
Oh, yeah,
16, and it sounds the same.
No, there you go. Okay, ladies, we'll do the intros for the show. Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
We'll start right here. Welcome to the show. So name, age, what you do for a living.
My name is Sarah Angel. I am a model and I'm a server part-time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all! I'm 25. I'm single.
Where are you from?
I'm from West Palm Beach.
Cool.
Mhm.
And then what's your background?
My background, I'm Haitian and Canadian.
Hey! There you go.
Ahí sí, con él. Oh.
What does that mean, though?
It's like, you know, like you just know. Like
in Spanish, ya tú sabes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you already know.
Dating status?
My dating status, I'm single.
Single. And then what do you do for work?
I'm a model and
Model.
I'm a part-time server.
Cool.
Mhm.
And then parents together or no?
No, they are separated.
Birth control?
Abstinent.
Oh.
So you're a virgin?
No.
And then, of course, the last question, body count?
4.
Today?
No.
Just 4?
Yeah.
Yo, Mo, you a believer?
My mic's muted. I can't hear.
Okay. We'll come back to you at some point.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back.
Thank you. My name's Abigail.
Mhm.
I'm 19, and I do social media.
From Ohio.
Yes, I'm from Ohio.
Dating status?
I'm single.
Parents together or no?
Yes, they are together.
Birth control?
Yes, but not because I'm a bop. It helps control my epilepsy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
I'm
you
glad
are?
you told us so we can, be
But
standby.
Wouldn't this be bad for you?
You're so
This,
sweet.
this much light? Or
Well, they're not flickering, so.
okay.
All right, Bills, do it.
Nah, come on, man. Come on, man. No, what? All right, and then body count.
1.
Not today, Abby.
All right. I will believe
Not
you.
today,
This was
Abby,
like
okay.
1800s, but not now.
No, word to my mother, it's 1. I promise. I dated him for 2 years, and I made him wait 7 months.
She is 19, you guys.
And I just turned 19.
I mean, I'm sorry, 19.
What's his name?
You want me to say his name on here?
Yeah, what's his name?
He's a
Bryce. I don't want
Shout
to
out
say
to
his name.
Bryce
but-
Hall?
No. You're not going to know him. He's from Ohio.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't even know what he's doing now, but I dated him in high school. And then I graduated. And
Something isn't adding up.
what do you mean? I graduated last year.
I know, but one body's crazy.
Why?
Excuse me. All right, girl, you in the chat now. They gonna come for your ass if you lying.
They're gonna
I'm
verify.
not lying.
All right, well, we'll take your word for it for now. And then just real quick, could you do a summary of what you said earlier for
Yeah, I'll
the
go through
notes?
real fast. What's
So
your
name,
name?
age?
Oh, my name is Sarah Angel.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
West Palm Beach.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a model and a server part-time.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
Yes, I have a bachelor's degree in English literature and a double associates in art and in French.
Where'd you get it from?
Florida Gulf Coast University.
Okay.
FGCU.
Relationship status?
I'm sorry?
Relationship status?
Oh, I'm single.
Okay. Parents still together?
No, they are separated.
All right. And birth control for you? Oh, you didn't ask that?
Wait, what?
Are you on birth control or no?
No, I'm abstinent.
Okay. And then ethnic background?
I'm Haitian and Canadian.
All right.
Why'd you pause so long, though?
Oh, sorry?
You paused so long this time.
Because pausing is just nice to do.
Got it. Okay.
All right, cool. And then I'm sorry to
Abigail.
Yeah, Abigail. Okay, how old are you? It's 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio.
Okay. What part of Ohio?
Skibbity.
What?
Skibby. You know, I was just in what is it called? Winchester. Wait, hold on.
Wait, I love you.
I was up there by Cleveland in January.
What do you do for work?
Social media.
What does that even mean?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Social media.
Translation OnlyFans. Okay.
Period.
Anytime you see a girl here, young, under 25 years old in Miami, without her parents, she does OnlyFans 9 out of 10 times. Am I correct?
Yep.
I would say like 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, making that much money living here,
They could be like a Nepo baby.
what are you doing?
They don't have to be selling their body.
Are you a Nepo baby?
No.
I wouldn't be doing OnlyFans if I was.
Oh, please. There's a lot of
And
them.
then also the town you mentioned, Skibbity, is it's a blue collar town. So.
Fun fact.
What?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They all are in
Yeah,
Ohio.
because when she said Netball Baby, I was like, that's impossible. She's from Skibbity, Ohio. So,
It's a crazy name, by the way.
Myron, you know Ohio?
Skibbity.
I study a little bit because when I was looking at a JD Vance.
Yeah.
So, all right. What do you do? Oh yeah. So you do OF, and you said you do social media, right?
Mhm.
All right. Give you the opportunity here. Like, okay, what else do you do besides OF on social media then?
I do a bunch of like hockey skits on my TikTok. Like I do like funny stuff, I think. I would like to say it's funny.
It's not funny.
What does that entail?
You don't even follow my TikTok. You wouldn't know.
I know you're not funny though. Just
All
by
right.
looking at you.
All right, bruh.
No, that's right.
So you do skits with the sport of hockey.
Mhm.
Do you have a OnlyFans link in your bio on TikTok?
No.
Oh, that'll get you banned nowadays, right?
Yeah, I might get you banned.
So you got to put all my links.
Yes.
That's what you
Oh,
gotta
you
do.
know the sauce.
No,
Yeah.
I actually just have.
Or a link tree.
I actually
Yeah.
just have
Beacons.
19, and then it says IG ... Abigail Litz.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So it's OF pretty much. The skits are a funnel. Okay, fair. Highest education level completed, high school?
Correct.
Okay. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Parents together?
Yes.
Okay. Birth control for you?
Hmm?
Birth control for you, or you said
Yes.
yeah, right, but some about not Bob or some.
But one body?
Yes.
Got it.
Birth control, but one body.
Okay, and then I was gonna put ethnic background, but Caucasian, right? White.
I'm 12% Italian.
All right, bro. You white man. Come on.
Yeah.
Like 12.2% probably.
Fair.
Forget about it. I can see it.
All right.
What about you?
Olivia.
Hey y'all!
How old are you?
20.
Where are you from?
West Palm Beach.
Okay. Are you guys friends?
We're sisters. We're sisters.
Sister,
fair.
sister.
Twitches.
What do you do for work?
I have
Server.
twins.
No.
Server. Okay. Y'all work at the same restaurant?
No. Same street. Yeah.
Wow.
Down the block.
Okay.
Oh, same streets.
Highest education level completed for you?
Associate's degree in psychology.
Are you in school still or no?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to Florida Gulf State too?
No, Florida. Florida Atlantic University.
Okay.
FA.
Mhm.
Okay. That's in
Boca, right?
Boca.
Yeah, Boca.
That's
All right.
far.
Relationship status?
Single.
Parents together?
No.
Oh yeah, same parents. But same biological parents for both, right?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Okay. Birth control for you?
No. Birth control.
And then also same thing, Haitian Canadian, right?
Yes.
Body count?
0.
That's cat, bro.
No, it's not.
Wait.
actually
Okay,
not
question for
half.
you too.
Yeah.
Who is better? Well, this is kind of fucked up. Like, who's better looking?
I think sometimes we always sit there like
I
think she's better looking
I think
than
you're
me.
better looking.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Of course.
Y'all got the.
That's
y'all
very
like-
nice to say.
They
She
got the
always takes the
Chloe and
best
Haley
pictures.
thing
I
going on.
feel like her body. I like your body.
Can we see the body?
Like your face
You like
shape is
my
always
face?
like.
I want to see the body. Give me body.
Her body's so T, bro.
Let me see what the T body looking like.
What does T mean?
T is
That
like,
means like the shit. It's T. Clock it.
You know what?
They're now saying that
Right,
tea's
right.
not like strong enough though. That
What?
coffee is better.
Oh fuck that! I'm not saying that's coffee.
Wait. Question. The girl next fresh. What's your body count again?
I don't say my body count, but
No.
I don't partake in.
She said
No,
4.
no. The girl next fresh.
She
oh,
said
I thought you
4.
were talking to
4?
me.
Oh, you know what? She's better looking.
What?
Because she fucks. You don't. So
What?
Oh my god. That's
I'm just saying she's better looking. You know. So she's down to
Wait,
throw down.
But why are you shaming me for like what?
I'm not shaming nobody. I'm just saying she's better looking because she fucks and the other one doesn't. So
Wait,
like,
is
why
it
should
like?
I?
Can you tell I have experience on my face?
No, not really.
Oh.
but,
Oh, is he
but
saying
you-
you're better looking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so lost.
bro.
Because she's sexually
Why should I
active
raise
and
you
you're not.
or talk to you if you ain't fucking? So she's better looking.
But I mean, I don't think that's the case for us.
No, but for me, that's the case. If I saw
Okay,
you two walking down the street,
I can see your opinion.
yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't
That's
talk to the girl
valid.
who's not trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's,
Right.
that's my 2 cents.
Okay. What about you?
Me?
Yep.
My name is Dry Delavine.
What?
What?
Dry Delavine.
Okay.
Did you ask my name?
I thought I was something
Are you
else.
French?
Right.
All right, Are y'all trolling me, bro?
She's
She got dreidel in her name?
I thought that was. We're comedians, though. We're comedians.
This is incredible.
This is a comedy.
All right, so dreidel what? I'm sorry.
That's a cute nickname you gave me. No, it's Dre. Wait, now I can say it. Dre Delusional. You're making me nervous.
All right, Dre Delusional.
Yes.
Yo, did somebody do the test, nigga?
What's that? Oh, come on, Fred.
Wait, what test?
Actually,
Never mind, nigga. Yo,
actually,
I gotta say this shit, man.
What's the sound?
What the fuck, man?
Tell us.
I just thought about it, but nah, never mind. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's move on.
All right,
Move forward.
how old are you?
26.
26?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from New York City, but I just moved down here.
All right, what part of the city are you from?
The Lower East Side.
All right, so you're from Manhattan.
Yeah, of course.
All right. What do you do for work?
I'm a porn star, and I do OnlyFans.
What?
Yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
Well, at least you kept it real. Like, I'm so high over here.
All right, niggas.
Yeah.
She just said straight what it
All
is.
right.
Of course.
At least they can confirm now what it is. Cool.
actually,
There you
someone
go.
we know can confirm too.
So now we know.
Yeah.
So you like shoot actual like you work for like the main companies then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you do OF and you actually do the official commercial.
Yeah.
Wait.
This doesn't do anything. This
What,
makes it
Chris?
worse.
No, you said I don't do anything.
Hold up, man.
Pull this one out.
I definitely fuck.
What is it?
Well, I mean,
Is it me?
debatable.
She being jaw fucked?
Wait, that's my first threesome.
You let Adam hit?
Of course. That's
22.
That was my first threesome.
That should do. Body is giving.
That's the first pussy I ever ate too.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so good.
Yo, Adam, man.
Wait, what was like your workout routine?
You should be
fuck.
surprised. Like,
Okay.
I know,
he's
but
in the industry.
yeah.
That's her workout.
Yeah,
I live.
Wow.
that's me.
I live for that.
Okay.
The abs, though.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
It's all,
Right.
it's all from fucking.
Wow.
All right,
How many people have you fucked in a day?
We're gonna get to that.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
Well,
Funny.
Highest education level completed?
I went to college for a year.
Okay, so you didn't complete college then.
Absolutely not.
All right, so high school. Relationship status?
I'm single.
All right. All right, parents together?
No.
Birth control for you?
No, I've never been on it.
Okay.
Wait, you have kids?
No. Pull and pray.
Pull and pray? That's crazy, dog. Wait. So you're telling
That's
me
a first.
every time you get smashed, you just pray?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I either get down on my knees or it's a cream pie.
What about Plan B?
No, I don't believe in it.
I know that's right.
God's will.
Plan A only.
Goddamn.
You are brave.
All right. And you said you're from New York City, but you live in Miami now?
Yeah, I moved here last week.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethnic background?
I'm Irish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full?
Yeah. An American.
Okay. All right. Who's up next?
Wait, hold on. Body count?
Probably like 400 for fucking, and if blowjobs, probably like 550.
What? Jesus.
I don't know if we were counting blowjobs or not, and like that.
We've had worse, so
She's honest?
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, do you keep like a list?
I used to, but like then it's like,
Pointless after
Wait, how old are you again?
26.
Okay.
It's really not that bad for 26.
With the wink face.
When'd you start fucking, nigga? Actually, I don't know.
18, of course.
Okay.
18, of course. I'm a good girl.
Cool. All right, cool. All right.
Check mark.
Fair.
I'm so confused.
Okay. Who's up next?
Welcome back.
Hi guys.
Hey y'all.
Oh.
Period poo. It's your girl Blasia Panay.
How old are you?
Blasia?
Yes, I'm 30. Y'all know that already. The oldest one on the panel for the second time.
Damn.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia, but I've been living here for 12 years on and off here in Atlanta.
Okay. So your main residence is in Miami or in Atlanta?
Yeah, Miami.
Miami now. Okay, what do you do for work?
Rapper, songwriter, actress, and
She belongs to the
model.
streets.
He always come for me.
We're talking about
Aaron.
Okay. All right. Highest education level completed?
I'm still in school.
Pursuing your bachelor's?
No, real estate. I'm still doing my pre-licensing for real estate and doing business of arts as well, trying to get my associates for that.
Okay, but like
But,
collegiately, I mean.
besides that, just some college. I dropped out and then I lived my life and then I'm going back to school. So.
All right, so high school is the highest completed.
Yeah, basically, or some credits. They say some colleges credit now.
The question is, highest education level completed.
I will do high school.
Cool. Okay.
Relationship status?
I'm halfway married.
Really?
Yeah, my marriage is null and void May 11th.
Wait.
So
you're
she's
divorced?
I'm about to be because you have to do pre-marriage counseling.
Mhm.
And we didn't do it. And if you don't do pre-marriage counseling, when you get a marriage certificate here in the state of Florida, then you have to go in front of the judge or you have to go do your ceremony at the church. And honestly, the first week was hell.
I'm assuming this is the state of Georgia, right?
No, here, Florida.
Florida?
You can look up the statutes for it.
So I thought it was no fault though. You need to go through all that.
No, it's 60 days. You get 60 days to like go through your ceremony. If you don't go through your ceremony, then there's no marriage. It's null and void.
Is it called an annulment?
Basically, it would be an annulment, but you don't have to go fill out papers for it. I mean, it's best to like cover your ass, obviously, but
yeah,
I'm gonna
Wait,
be
how long were y'all married total?
since March 13th.
Damn.
Oh, okay, of this year.
Yeah, I just got married.
Aw.
That's so recent.
How long were y'all together?
3 days.
Like 6 months, maybe.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh,
I was about to say, he proposed on the first date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dating this Haitian guy.
Of
so.
course he said.
okay.
Of course he said.
Well, no, because
Getting married right in front of Haitian.
because everything that's happening with Trump, his TPA or TPSA,
Yeah.
his visa, he has until August 3rd to be here.
Do you love him?
Yes, I love him, girl.
Okay.
I mean, but
That's all
honestly,
that
we talked about this. I'm like,
So-
what do you want to do? Are you going back to
I
Haiti
gotta
or?
know who was the one that wanted the actual divorce.
No, it's not a divorce. We just like
Well, I guess-
he started misbehaving. Like the first week was like we were on cloud nine. Now after the first week, he ghosted me for 3 weeks.
When you're married?
Yeah, I'm married.
he
Halfway.
ghost
I'm about
you?
to
Aw.
not be married anymore in like a couple of days.
Wait. Wait, so he left for 3 weeks?
Yeah, he stopped answering the phone and
What'd you do?
I just continued my life. I started going out and doing my content and continuing doing my shows and stuff.
You did something.
I didn't do anything, honestly.
I believe her.
No, I didn't do anything. It was just like
100%.
he works a lot. His schedule's like from like 3 to 11:30 p.m. and like he's never coming over, and like we don't spend enough time to bond together. And then there's always a language barrier between us two. He doesn't speak proper English. He goes to college to learn English. You know, just those type of things. So when I'm saying stuff to him and I think he's translating it, it gets mistranslated.
So who wanted to get married?
We both wanted to get married.
I'm just thinking like one thing, and I don't want to be rude.
I mean, we
No, just say
still
it.
we still might not get married.
say
I
it.
just feel like sometimes God works in mysterious ways. I feel
Okay.
like I needed to see that
Yeah.
because men do change when you get married.
Yeah.
And if we were gonna be married long term and his behavior changed and he like okay, let me tell you what happened. I went to record a TV show and he was like, if you go, I'm gonna beat your ass. And when he threatened to beat my ass, that's when I was like, oh, you on some other shit and you think you own me and
Yeah,
you don't
no.
own me and I'm still going. And he
That's
sent me
not
there.
love. Sorry.
And no, it's okay, girl. I'll beat his ass too. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Shit.
Please.
As you should.
So you wanted to go do this TV show.
Yeah.
And your husband said, please don't go.
Yeah.
And you went. Said, fuck you, basically.
I told him.
And you-
No. He sent me on Uber. He sent me an Uber to go. And
So he told you no and then sent you Uber?
yeah,
Yo,
he's crazy. He's fucking. I don't know how to like up and down the mixed emotion, mixed signals. I can't do that. And I told him that's unhealthy. And then you're trying to play mind games or something with me.
Yeah.
So if he had told you no and just said, listen, you're not going, would you?
I was down for that. I was like, okay, it's okay, but you already like informed you. I screenshot all the production information so he know that I was going, but he doesn't understand what it means to be doing a green screen and they needed me to change out to another outfit for confessions. And he was like, what the fuck you mean they want you to change another outfit? And I'm like, I had to show like Love and Hip Hop, like this is the confession, like this is the second look, so I can just like reiterate what happened in the scene. It wasn't anything like I was trying to like change in front of somebody. I don't know what he thought meant by that, but yeah.
So basically, he didn't want you to go. Then he changed his mind, sent you Uber there.
Yeah.
But looking at it from his point of view, let's say you knew he didn't want you to go. Why not just not go at all?
He already know that. He brought me here. remember when I thought he kidnapped my baby when we left?
Wait. You're the kid?
Hold on.
You're the kid?
I didn't
Yeah,
want to sit
I
on camera,
have a
but hey,
Remember that? Remember my last time I was here and I was freaking out, crying because I thought he stole my child. So
what? And you married him?
Bro, he's a demon. What are you doing?
you think he's a demon?
Yes.
I don't think he's a demon. I think we I think we just have different upbringings.
That's very true, but like when you're
I just think that because of like I have trauma from things,
that's
so I just assumed that he didn't answer the phone. I thought, I thought the worst because I'm a mom. But he didn't steal my kid. They fell asleep, and I did. And Myron, Fresh, ended up getting my Uber, and then like I literally like 5 minutes in the Uber, he's like, "Hey, where are you?"
Okay.
No, he's been very helpful. He's a sweetheart. I just don't think he understands English properly.
Probably not. How long were you dating before you?
6 months.
6 months,
Yes.
and then you decided to marry him.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that like he wanted to marry you
For a green card,
Yeah.
my mom already asked him. I asked him too, and I told him I said, "Oh, well, that's why we're not getting married now because I
Okay.
told him, hey, if
I'm sorry.
That's
If
why we're not
someone
going to
wants
continue
marry
the
for a
marriage."
green card, they're not going to tell you yes.
Oh,
They're
of
gonna
course
say,
not. So guess what? So with everything going on, that's I'm like, okay. So if it's not for a green card, then we will not continue. We will not do the ceremony, and we will continue dating. And you can go back to Haiti. I'll come visit you if that's the case. If not, then it was for the green card. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like when we got married, the guy was just like, well, "You got 60 days. You got 60 days."
All right, chat's over it.
This sounds
Chat
like
saying
this
next.
one guy I know.
All right,
Maybe
girls.
pause.
Chat saying fuck it. Next.
Fuck y'all too.
All right, so he was born in Haiti, and you guys were dating for 6 months, and then you wanted to you only married him because you wanted him to be able to get some status.
Hold on, say that again. I'm sorry, my earring fell.
So he was born in Haiti, right?
Yeah.
You married him to help him with the status. That's what you wanted to
But
do.
I mean, yeah, to a certain degree. He
Okay.
already had a visa to be here, so.
Okay,
I didn't.
a student visa.
A TP. What is it? The TPA?
A worker's visa?
I don't know what that is. It's for like
TPS.
TPS.
Temporary protected status.
Yeah, that's for something happening in
Yeah.
their country.
Yeah, Haiti's not doing too good.
Yeah,
right
so
now.
he came here.
No, it makes sense,
He's been
'cause-
here for 2 years, so it really had nothing to do with me.
All right. Trump was threatening to withdraw the TPS for people from Venezuela and from Haiti. I think TPS he's keeping for Venezuela, but not for Haiti.
Oh.
So that's probably why he felt the pressure that he needed to marry her. Because Trump came in January 20th, and he pretty much said they're going to do away with the TPS. And Christine Ohm said she would do away with it in April, but I think they extended it. So that makes sense.
That could
And it goes
explain
on a
his
timeline.
behavior too, yeah.
So just on a base level, if someone needs a green card, right, and they're dating you, just think about it logically.
Does he still go to school?
Yeah, he's in school. He goes to school. He works. He has a good job. He goes to church with me.
Something's wrong.
But something's wrong.
You have a kid, right?
Yeah, I have a 3-year-old.
Does he watch your kid?
No. My kid was just with his dad for 3 months in Atlanta, so no. He has a father. I just think
something's off because if he's here on, like she said, a student, that means he came on F1. You come on F1, as long as you're in school, you're fine.
Not him being a detective.
But, I'm sorry?
No, he's not a detective.
No, he used to work with
Oh, okay.
So for him to get married and shit like that, probably he stopped going to class. He works too, right?
Yeah, he works a
That's
works
illegal.
a lot.
Legally or
No,
That's
he
illegal.
legally works.
No, it's not.
You don't think he legally works?
I know he can't legally work as a student.
I don't know the details, and I can't. I don't want to
This is
say
what
out of
happened, bro.
turn.
Nick came here on a student visa.
Okay.
This is what Haitians do. They
Okay.
scam. Nick came here on an F1 visa, right? Went to school because he came on. Let me guess, to learn English.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Came here to learn English. Didn't go to class. Got a job. Made money. His F1 visa probably kicked him out. Like, is that CVIS? Because you have to go through something called CVIS, Student Exchange Visitor Information System. Got the F1, came in. Didn't go to class. They kick you out automatically if you don't show up to class. And he's like, damn, I don't have status here. But he's Haitian. So the TPS helps him. But then they revoked that shit. And he's like, I need to get married. Because he wouldn't need to shotgun wedding her if he had his F1 visa.
There you go. So basically,
and
you
they
were
were getting rid of the TPS. That was his last barrier. So that's what it
basically
was.
you were a pawn in the whole thing.
I don't think.
I don't blame her. You're not gonna notice it if you don't.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I've never. I mean, like, remember last time I told you I had a fiance passed away. I'm just a lover, so I'm down for that. But I am also I like to look out for people, and if he needed that help, I wouldn't have mind.
Well, listen,
honestly.
now you're free, but yeah.
Oh my God,
You might be
yeah.
cooked.
I mean, that's my theory because he
No, that
wouldn't need
makes
to marry her
sense.
for any other reason.
Wait, I have a question. Do you feel like you had like a genuine connection with this guy and like you learned?
Yeah,
from the
we're
relationship
we're
you had?
Cancer and Capricorn. We yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We mesh well together.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And your ethnic background? Are you Haitian too? I'm assuming.
No, I'm Dominican. We went through this before.
Dominicana.
I'm Dominican, Cherokee Indian, and German, and black, obviously.
That's cool.
You're Cherokee.
Cherokee, yes.
What percentage?
I don't know. I'm part of everything.
Can you go on a reservation?
I'm pretty sure my grandma's here. I can ask her. She just came to
But
visit
can
me.
you go on a reservation?
I don't know. I never tried to.
Then you ain't Cherokee, bro.
I'm not sure. I used to go to powwows when I was a kid. Don't play with me, okay? I used to don't play with me.
You're a ho.
Right.
Supinga.
If you can't live in a reservation or you don't get a stipend check, you ain't Cherokee, man.
Yes, you.
You might want to be, but
Yeah. You ain't, bro.
Listen, I am exactly who I am. Just because I don't go claim things in my life.
you are who you are.
I'm a human being. That's
Yes.
what I am.
There
Here
you
we go.
I am a human being.
You're a
We-
black
we
queen.
was Kangs. We
Thank
built
you.
everything. Pyramids, all that. Here we go.
We was queens.
I have different bloodlines, but I am a human being. I'm here in Miami, Florida with y'all.
We heard you. We got you. Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Oh God.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Now I know how to nigga the show for 3 weeks.
I saw he left. I see where he left.
He's like, God
Fuck
damn.
you.
I see where he left.
Nigga rather get
He-
deported
I
than
don't know
earthquakes.
I don't know. Honestly, I thought he
Oh,
was
shit.
gay at one point. That's what I thought.
And you married him still.
I thought he was gay when he disappeared.
Wait,
Big
what was he
beard.
wearing the first day you met him?
The ego.
Yo.
Sorry,
Like
I'm
straw-
just so confused. No, literally with the like.
With the sauce.
My luck.
Oh, Tisha, you
Your mom's nigga rather go back to Park Island and deal with earthquakes.
He made the
Than
great
fucking
escape.
do this shit, man.
My
And then
island is sacred.
Married you and then said, "Fuck the shit. I'm over it."
Bruh.
But listen, we wish you the best because you're cooked.
Bruh.
What about you?
Fuck you.
It's true. Welcome
What?
back.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Name, age, what do you do for a living?
My name's Olivka. I'm 22 years old. I'm a server and I do TikTok.
Dating status?
What, you said
Single.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why they keep doing that to me?
Server and what was the other thing? I'm sorry. TikTok?
TikTok, yeah.
Okay. Do you have OnlyFans?
No.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
I'm currently in university finishing my last year of psychology.
Okay. Do you want to say where you go to school?
Yeah, I go to Wilfrid Laurier in Waterloo.
Can-
I'm out of Canada, Toronto.
Canada.
Okay.
Canada.
All right. Okay. So you're just here visiting?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said Toronto?
Yeah, I live really close to Toronto, so
Okay. All right. Are you guys friends too? Or no?
No.
no.
Well, she's Canadian, that's what I was wondering.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Well, I
What's
mean, yeah,
up?
I did say that. Yeah.
She was on the last show. Don't one with Calvin?
Oh, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I was
I brought it back though.
I was in the back watching y'all niggas.
The
Okay.
night off.
Yeah. Well, no, bro. I'm still here, but like.
I'm saying,
You
you
speak
needed that. You need that.
Nah, man.
You need
okay.
it. You needed that.
Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Are your parents together?
No.
Okay. Birth control for you?
No.
Okay.
All right.
And then
I don't say that because I don't want to be sexualized, but I don't partake in hookup culture or anything, so you can just guess from there.
Cool.
So it's 10.
I should have said that first.
W.
well, how long have you not partaken in hookup culture?
My whole life. I'm being full on, like I swear. Like I'm Christian, no.
I mean, she's lying. 'cause
How long you
Moses-
been here in Miami for?
I've been here for almost 2 weeks.
That's a long vacation, huh?
Yeah,
All right. Ethnic background?
I'm Polish.
Oh, man.
All right. And Polish and Canadian, like citizen or
Yeah,
just
both,
Canadian?
yeah,
Oh, you got both.
Yeah, I have both.
All right.
I mean, chat saying you're lying because your nose is getting bigger.
Yeah, I hear it all the time.
I swear to God.
I literally hear it all the time.
What
like,
I'll say, I'm just gonna say this: like from the body of evidence that we have from girls that come here from Canada, they're almost always partying and engaging in certain things.
I feel like that's most of society and women nowadays. So
But
yeah.
especially Canadian girls.
Canadian girls
Yeah.
from Toronto.
Yeah, honestly, it's true. Like 100%. I can't deny that.
And then like if they like into Miami, it's like why else come to Miami?
Honestly, I just wanted to visit Miami. I don't know. Everyone
Okay.
was. I saw TikToks
Hold
about
on.
it, and I said I wanted
Tell
to
him
go.
what happened before you
Oh.
came.
Okay.
You broke up with.
I broke up with my boyfriend, but I didn't come to like it was mutual. First of all, second of all,
No,
I
it wasn't
didn't come.
mutual.
always
It
mutual.
wasn't mutual.
Always
You said
mutual.
he could do better, and you broke up with him.
No, that's not the case.
I
I'm
caught
not
you cat the
gonna.
last show.
I'm not gonna
I called
talk.
you out twice.
I'm not gonna talk about him.
All right.
I don't do
Statistically
that.
speaking,
Mhm.
about 80% or better of the time women end relationships. So
I believe it.
Okay, she did it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She understands.
Yeah, she did it.
She understands.
Did not.
Yep.
Okay. What else do we got here? I mean, Canada economy's tough, bro.
Canada sucks, man.
Yeah, y'all
no
cooked.
offense, but yeah.
I don't like it either.
It's a failed nation.
I see why.
Also, guys, subathon, man. You guys know we're probably gonna do another one on Friday. But guys, the goal is to get 4,000. If you guys are brokies, put I'm a brokey in the chat, and somebody will hook you up with the subs in the chat. We're prioritizing subs.
Yes.
So definitely get in there, man, and join the movement. What else we got here? Get the likes up, guys. Let's get to fucking 3,000 likes, easy.
Oh, fresh updates.
Okay.
Bro.
I'm gonna go middle line all the way to the far right there. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's funny.
Thanks, fresh updates. Okay, Burrow. Good evening, bro. Guys, instead of donating on Couch Club, please just buy subs, man. That's way better.
Facts.
Guys, just instead of donating on Couch Club, just donate on subs, man. But anyway, good evening, F&F crew, and the Delulu bitches on the panel. Would you take a guy that checks every box for you but cheats and still comes back to you, or take a guy that's a nerd and makes you his everything but doesn't check any of your boxes or your future? New drinking game here at my place. Anytime Chris interjects or says, amen, a shot is taken. Thank you, Henny Monster, for the crazy laughs. W for y'all. Appreciate that, bro. And guys, like I said before, best way to support the show, man, is subs. And then also, here's the other thing too. If you guys sub, don't worry about what you donate in. Like, you can send in $1 and it'll be fine.
Yep.
We'll read it. So I'll simplify it because that was a very long-winded question. Ladies, dream man that's going to have other bitches, or a guy that admires you but is going to be very boring and not maybe your top selection, but he's going to be faithful. Which one do you prefer? We'll start here with Ken and work our way back around.
Definitely the dream man that has other girls.
All right, so you're willing to accept sharing.
I mean, like, I wouldn't want to. That wouldn't be my dream man. But if that's my two options, then yeah, I'd rather be with someone that checks all the other boxes at least.
All right. What about you?
I've had both. I say none of them motherfuckers.
You gotta choose
Fuck
one.
all of them. I can't choose because shit. I guess the guy that I just married, he don't check all my boxes, but
Did he cheat?
no.
How do you know? Gone for 3 weeks, nigga?
Well, he probably did.
Okay, there you go.
I guess you don't know. You don't know if they're not. No one's gonna not cheat on you.
All right.
If they're gonna provide for me, that's all I care about.
Okay.
All right.
For you?
Okay.
I want the dream guy that has other girls, so I can have other boys.
So you can have STDs too.
No,
'Cause
because I
what
get
the fuck
tested
come
every
with
2
that
weeks.
shit. That's why I don't want no dream.
Not if you get tested every 2 weeks. I'm probably cleaner than anyone here.
I mean, you got tested.
I mean,
But I said you're gonna have STDs just in general. If a guy is sharing, then yeah, you
we're all
have to
getting
think.
tested. We're all getting tested.
Some
there's no
niggas don't know
problem.
shit unless
Just
you
to keep it
fucking let them
real,
know.
I would argue that if she's in the industry, she should get tested
Every
weekly
2
or
weeks.
bi-weekly.
Every 2
Yeah, but we
weeks.
gonna take her profession out of it. Just being a woman taking a dream man.
Well, that's good. You got
But my,
tested.
but my
Yeah.
dream, but my
All
dream
the
man.
time, got to.
Really?
When? No, when?
If you've been
I
married,
was just
when
in the
do you get tested?
hospital. I just went to the
Hospital?
hospital. Yeah, but it's a long story.
You definitely didn't get tested.
I was about to say, you don't go to the hospital to get tested, nigga. What are you saying?
I did go to the hospital for. It's long. I don't even want to go
My
into.
point made. I'm the most tested and clean here.
Yo.
I was whatever. I don't want to even get into all of that.
No,
Anyways,
we heard you. We heard you.
Yeah, because it's my personal business. It's not even nothing sexual related.
Gotcha.
It's just something that whatever. Anyway,
We heard you.
I hope everyone can have safe and fun sex like me.
Yeah.
All right. So for you, okay. But what if he told you, hey, you can't have sex with other guys. You have to be monogamous, and but I'm going to do what I want.
Well, that's fine because I am a cuck.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's not.
No, it's accurate, not the correct usage because women can't really be cucks. But I see what she means.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on the meaning?
I mean, I like to watch. I mean, I do it for.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
that's what you mean.
I mean, I fuck for a living, so
But-
sometimes I just like to enjoy and watch the
She's-
show.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
doing it tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean it.
well, no, we believe you that you're okay with it. But what I'm saying is like the term cuck is typically a pejorative term
For men.
used for men.
Yeah.
But like it's not really pejorative for women.
I understand.
That makes
What's the term for a woman that likes to watch her man fuck
cuck.
other girls? Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Same
it's not the formal term. No.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not the formal term.
A
But
good girl. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay.
I would just say bisexual.
There you go.
Because it's only negative for men. For women, it's like whatever, societal-wise. But whatever.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, she's choosing the dream man anyway.
yeah, because she's bisexual anyway, so it's a W regardless. If he says you're going to be only loyal to me, and she's like, all right, well, I can deal with girls then.
At least I can eat pussy. It's fine.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
For you?
What about you?
I think I'd prefer like a boring admirer. Yeah.
Okay. You're a virgin, right?
Yes.
That wouldn't make sense if you're telling the truth. Because you wouldn't have. Never mind. What about you?
My dream man would be loyal to me. Like I want someone that would be loyal, and then.
Well, the scenario is he's your dream guy, except for that loyalty, or you can get a guy that's not that attractive but adores you.
Yeah, and they said, and then.
But he's not your type.
Well, they said that he's not my type. He's like a nerd, but nerds are my type.
Okay, where's your man right now?
Huh?
Where's your man right now? There's many nerds here in Miami. There's a couple I know right now downstairs. Where's your man?
Well, I'm not focusing on that.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Always the excuse. You know what's funny? If you have a type of guy and he's available in front of you, and you say, "Oh, I'm not doing this right now," what are you actually doing? Like, what are you
I'm
actually
locked in.
On what?
Social media.
All right, man. That won't save you, but okay.
All right, so
you gotta choose one.
Yeah, which one would you pick? Again, you don't have to say I emphatically want this, but like, dream guy, tall, attractive, whatever type you like. I don't know that guy, but he's gonna have other women, or dude that isn't physically attractive, not charming, not charismatic, but he adores you and he's gonna be loyal.
Adores me.
All right.
All right.
That's a lie, but that's fine. We will go
It's
with
not
that.
a lie. Like I want someone that's so loyal to me.
Okay, what happened to your ex then? I'm sure he adored you.
He cheated on me. He wasn't loyal to me. The last 3 months of our relationship, he was like cheating on me.
How do you know that?
Well, because I ended up finding out.
How'd you find out?
She was at the basketball games that I was going to watch him. She was there the whole
Were
entire
you on
time.
OF at that point?
Mm-mm. I was still a minor.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, high school. It's a high school thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, like high school sweethearts.
Cool.
Am I allowed to say that word?
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But like
Okay.
you guys broke up when you were an adult, I'm assuming? Or you didn't make it that far?
Mm-mm.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So you've been single for like 3 years then?
No.
How
15 to 17, we dated.
So you've been single for 2 years?
Like a year.
I thought you said you're 19.
I just turned 19. And like we broke
You
up
said you broke up
like
with 17.
yeah, but we broke up like at the end of 17.
Okay.
Like we got together at like 15 and like a half, I would say. So I
How-
was like about to turn 16.
How old was he?
Does that math work? He was 18. Or he was like 17. It was his
It
junior
don't matter.
year.
Romeo and Juliet lost.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's like, I don't know what Ohio's are specifically, but I'm certain that they probably have some Romeo and Juliet laws in place. All right. All right. What about you?
Who'd you choose?
Nerd.
You know, this is a interesting phenomenon. I talked about this yesterday. When you say nerd, can you describe this nerd to me?
Well, I would imagine he likes to like watch anime and he has like glasses.
Uh-huh.
Usually like inside, reads books. That's my kind of type. So
Like a dork.
yeah.
Describe a bit more. I want intimate details here.
Tall, short.
I think in my brain he would be tall. He'd be kind of like pudgy. I wouldn't like it, but because I'm me and I'm motivating, I'd probably like motivate him to like work out and like work on his body and be healthy and stuff.
He's a nerd.
Mhm.
He's a nerd.
Out of curiosity, ladies, you guys are all ladies. If you guys were dads, let's switch it around a little bit and say that you were all dads and you had a daughter. Would you let your daughter pick your own their own man?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We'll go through this one more time.
Yeah.
Would you let your daughter pick your own man if you were a guy?
Hey, wait.
And her success was contingent upon you finding a guy for her?
Is this like?
Let me do a scenario again.
Okay.
You're a dad.
Mhm.
You're no longer a woman. You're a dad.
I'm a
Okay?
man.
You need to find somebody for your daughter.
Got it.
Okay? And you know that every guy that she gets with is going to fuck up her ability to find a guy later on. So if you make a mistake, it could cause her problems. Would you allow your girl excuse me, would you allow your daughter to pick the mate, or would you take it upon yourself to find her the best partner?
Well, I don't see it as like a mate sort of thing. It's rather intelligence for me. So if I was a father,
yeah,
I'd be looking to see if this person was intelligent and had ambition to do certain things to provide for.
Well, what I'm asking is, would you take the reins and you find the guy for her, or would you leave her to her own devices to find the guy?
I think it's better to leave someone to their own devices.
So let the woman decide.
Of course.
Interesting. What about you?
Well, I think you can't really be like controlling in an aspect, because then she's gonna like crash out and like.
You're talking about the dad?
No. The daughter is gonna like go against you and then go for awful
Yeah, you're talking
men.
about the dad being controlling.
Oh yeah. So you can't like choose, but if the daughter brought home like an awful guy, you'd be like, yeah, he's a fucking bum, go choose a different guy. But obviously like lead her into like a correct
So
path.
what would you do as the dad is my question.
Oh,
You would let her pick her own guy?
no, I said that I would let her choose. I wouldn't be controlling. And
All right, so you wouldn't be involved at all?
correct. I would, well, no, I said that I would. You're confusing me.
You're confusing
You're
us,
not
actually.
understanding what I said.
What do you mean by like involvement?
Okay, so
Hold on, don't forget, you are the father.
yes, if I'm the father,
Sorry.
if I'm the father,
Yeah.
I'm not going to control my daughter. She's her own person. She can bring her boyfriend around, whatever. I'm going to meet him.
Okay.
If he is an awful person, if he's a bum, if she's like providing, if he's not like adding any value, if he's a piece of shit, I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't think he's right, like whatever. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, here's your options, you have to choose from this, this, and this, because then I think that's when like my daughter's gonna hate me, my daughter's gonna crash out, and then she's gonna go to the streets and she's
So
gonna.
you're more concerned with your daughter being angry at you than you setting her up for a lifetime with a better man?
Well, no, I just explained that I'm going to help her choose out of who she chooses with. Like,
Yeah, but what if the options she brings are, they're all idiots?
well,
You're gonna still.
I'm gonna tell her
Tell her what?
that he's an idiot.
All right. What about you? What would you do?
Yo, you're
So I think I would let my daughter choose her man, but I also think that I would like set the example. Like I would, like if I were a man, like I would show her, like I would take care of my wife, you know, like be a provider, I guess, and like.
What about you? What would you do? Would you leave your daughter to her own devices if you were a guy and her success with a guy was contingent upon you, basically?
Based on my track record, I think I'd was the dad. Men
Right.
know best. It's a man's world.
Fair.
Cool.
What about you? What do you think?
I would pick.
As a dad?
Yeah, just to keep my legacy alive.
Would you guys be dictators about it? Like, hey, it's gonna be this
No.
guy, and we're not entertaining these other guys?
I would listen. I mean, or I would, yeah.
I would give suggestions. You know, like a little push towards, you know.
A little push. So you guys
Yeah.
wouldn't be dictators about it?
No, I'll just.
I would be.
I would just
Alright, you
kind of
would
be
be.
in their
I didn't-
ear
yeah.
and like, hey, where's Carl?
So you would suggest, you would dictate.
Yep, it's that.
Why would you dictate?
Because I think men know best, and I would.
Why do you think men know best?
Because I don't know best. But I like to have fun. It's okay.
All right.
At least she's honest. So.
Yeah, she's
All
up
right.
for war, yeah.
And what about you? What would you do if you had the choice?
I would pick for my daughter. 100%, I would trust my dad to pick the right guy for me. He's always right. So I feel like I'd want to pick and set her up for success off the bat.
Okay. So you would do that. You would, if you were the dad, you would be involved 100% in this process.
I 100% believe it would be the best thing to do.
Why?
yeah.
Why do you? I mean, I know you gave anecdotal with your father, but why in general would you want to be the dad in this case and take over?
Because I'd be able to pick out a proper candidate, someone smart, look at their family, genetics, what's going on there.
Do you think your daughter is capable of doing that?
I think at a young age, girls can make bad decisions and, you know, make regrettable choices. And if you could just start yourself off on the right step, then why not?
Interesting. Okay. The reason why I kind of want to ask that is because, like, you were saying you would want a nerd, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Like, whenever I ask girls like what they like, and they'll say like some personality traits, like I want a nerd, I want a guy that's pudgy or nice or a gentleman or some other shit.
Yeah.
What I've come to realize when women say that is like, you guys are like assuming the guy's already attractive and you like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to have some sort of attraction. Don't you
But
think?
you're skipping the
Well,
first
you
part though.
Wait.
I don't think it always starts out that way.
What do you mean?
Like you first like your friends, and then you start to see
Like
them
mutuals, yeah,
more
and get
like,
closer, yeah.
attractive over time.
Yeah, I got a boy best
quality.
friend.
Like, if
I
you're
kind
around
of be like,
somebody long enough,
damn,
you're gonna
best.
think
I
they're
kind of
hot.
just friend zoned you, man, and you're
That's
like,
why
oh.
there's
I
like a
didn't notice
talking
this about
stage, though.
you.
You don't just like.
You know.
No, I think we choose men based off of who we want to fuck, and that's just being real.
Obviously.
And who looks aesthetically pleasing to fuck, and that's not the best sometimes.
Well,
so.
it's the only difference between a friendship and a relationship is fucking.
No.
No.
Definitely not. Definitely.
Well, then how you? Well, then why?
Because I don't share everything
friends
with
provide
my
for
man
you.
with my friends.
Yeah, like,
if
there's
you're my
certain
homeboy,
boundaries.
you don't
Well, if you're not
get.
attracted to your partner, then you're gonna fuck someone else.
My man is my best friend. My best friend is my best friend to a certain degree because he don't tell me everything about his lady.
Yeah, it's a matter of.
It's
like,
a thin
it-
line.
Yeah, it's a matter of like different levels.
I'm
of
confused.
intimacy.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
All right.
more.
well, that's over my head.
I can extrapolate something from this. How many of you guys have male friends? Everybody, except for you. You're the only one that does it?
Girl, stop playing.
Why you lying, nigga?
Like,
No. Hold on. What made you raised your hand halfway? Let me guess. You had a friend and then you found out he wanted to have sex with you. Yeah, precisely. Okay. For the rest of you, has your guy tried to have sex with you? Ever?
No.
No.
Well, there was
No.
this guy that I was friends with when I went to this like small college, and at first he had a girlfriend, and I
Yeah.
thought that he was
Oh, I
like
remember
actually
that
gonna
guy.
be my friend, and then he turned out he was like, I actually kind of like you a little bit.
So, of the five girls here that raised their hand and said, "I have a guy friend," do you honestly think it's a platonic relationship or no?
I think some of the relationships that I have with guys are platonic, yeah. And I make sure to like create a line.
All right, women on the back, get the fucking phones. What about you?
Me?
No, I'm asking her. Do you think your guy that you're friends with actually likes you as a friend platonically?
I feel like it just depends on like the type of person you are.
Okay, but the guy you have that's in the friend zone right now, does he like you platonically is my point. Which means as a friend only, non-sexual.
From your opinion.
Does it have to be the guy that I was talking about before?
Well, no, clearly he fails. He fails. I'm talking
I
about,
mean, yeah, I think platonically,
you do have one?
yes.
Great. What about you?
I definitely like fucked all my guy friends, but it's like gets it out of the way first. And I lived with a guy. He was my last roommate for a year.
You fucked all your guy friends?
Of course, you
What
know.
do
So now they're
Well-
not your
You treat them
friends
all
anymore.
Well, it's like
Like you
Well,
don't
that's
value,
why I
you
was
don't
very
have
specific.
value
And I
for
said, I'm
friendship?
saying, do you have any platonic guy
Yeah.
friends?
I do. Yeah, I have some.
Okay.
But
Do
they
you-
want to fuck you.
Yeah, but would they
Well,
have sex
why
with you?
Do you?
No, I'm saying.
Joke.
No, I'm saying. Do they want to fuck you?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
So you, okay, so you're keeping them at bay then. All right, what about you?
No, I haven't fucked any of my guy friends.
That's not the question.
Oh, what's
You,
the
do you have
question?
platonic guy friends?
Oh yeah,
You do,
absolutely.
right? Okay,
Mhm.
what about you?
Yeah, I
You
have
too?
platonic guy friends.
Interesting. Do you guys think that they would have sex with you if given the chance?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No?
No.
You, yeah?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
so you already know what's up.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah,
They would?
totally.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, the three that said no, I'm going to have you guys call your friends.
Right now.
let's do it.
Okay,
So,
perfect.
we'll start
Are
with,
we gonna call the same guy?
Are you thinking about Herbo?
Yes.
What? Y'all got a friend in common? This should be interesting.
all right, to make things fair, which one of you is less of a friend to him?
Yeah.
Olivia.
She is?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with, because we're going to actually try to help here.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So we're going to have you call him, and then you want to give him the phrase?
But he knows that she's on the show though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
he's the one who sent us
he's the one
here.
who sent us, so he won't fall for that shit.
All right, do you have
Well,
another one?
Raj,
And,
maybe.
anyone else?
I don't know. He's not even in the city, bro.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
He can
Call
be
that
anywhere.
nigga on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You can be anywhere.
What, am I thinking of another?
Those are like the only two guys I can think of that we're mad close to that are like platonic.
I
Unless we have like work friends, but like they don't.
All right, let's start with Miss Poland here first.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, while you guys figure this out. So
Here's the
Go ahead.
rules.
Yep.
Basically, you're gonna call him and say, in a nutshell, "Hey, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why we never got together." And obviously, don't laugh. Keep a
No, I
straight
won't
face.
laugh. I'm good at it.
But also, he's gonna say,
No, you
probably, "Well, are you serious? This is not serious. You got to be kidding."
Yeah.
You're gonna continue to say, "Listen, I'm actually dead ass serious. I
Okay.
want to fuck with you. What's happening?"
being here
I'm
in
gonna- I'm
Miami
gonna
has
say
made
more
me
my
appreciate
way.
our friendship some more.
There you go. I spiced up a little more.
I'm gonna say it more my way because I don't say I'm gonna fuck with you or anything like
No,
that.
no.
yeah,
he's-
yeah.
yeah.
I'm obviously
Yeah.
I'm being funny, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing prank calls, so sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay. Which phone is yours? And I want you to don't text him nothing. Just call straight up. He's probably not going to answer the first time.
Yeah.
Call a second or third time.
Also,
then he'll
speakerphone
answer
right to the mic.
Yep.
Ladies, please be quiet.
Yeah.
You might laugh, but
Don't
this is
laugh.
a real test right now.
Everyone be quiet because obviously
It's going down.
He's gonna push back. So.
And to be safe, bro, mute all the mics. Mo, you already know.
There you go.
And please don't show his phone number on there.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah,
good
don't
point.
show it to the camera.
Okay, I'm gonna do
This is how you hold it, like this.
There you
like
go.
this.
There you go. That way
Okay.
it's not showing,
Sorry.
and it's right up on the mic.
You got it.
Well,
in the meantime, guys,
it's got to be in front of this thing.
we're at what? Almost 4K subs. Bills, who gave us subs before? I think some people did right?
1 second. It might be because of my.
Saw some earlier.
Memento cellular.
Murillo.
Mario?
19 gifted 10 subscription.
Shout out to you, bro. By the way, guys, you got to type in the chat, I'm a brokey, to get the subs. Or
Yep.
type something in the chat. So they're waiting for you guys to type in the chat on Rumble. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to a voice.
Call again.
No, try again. It's 12 o'clock. They never
Yeah.
answer on the first time.
Yeah.
Very rarely. So that's cool.
Especially in Canada.
No,
bro.
it's serious.
Yeah.
Curfew.
You know what I'm saying? So that's common.
Texted, is
Did he-
that you? So I'm gonna say yes.
Did he text you? Okay, there you go.
Yo, JP, yo, I'm actually so fucking drunk right now. No, I'm actually drunk as hell. And I literally just wanted to tell you, like, I kind of think I like you. Like, I'd want to fuck.
Bro,
Like,
you're fuck off. Like,
no, like, I'm literally not fucking with you. Like, I'm being for real. Like, I've literally had like 7 margaritas. I'm with Maria right now. Anna, I'm actually fucked off my ass. Like, I'm telling you.
you guys are so funny. This is, bro.
I'm not messing with you.
No,
I'm being
bro.
for
What the
real.
fuck?
I'm being for real.
No. Oh, I'm saying no. What the fuck? We're friends.
No, like, you actually like don't want to fuck?
No, bro. What?
Are you?
I'm very happy.
I honestly thought that like you liked me. Like I thought maybe like you'd feel about me that way too.
Bro. No. We're friends. Olivia, what, bro, you guys really
please tell
think you can
him?
prank me? Like,
I'm not fucking pranking you. Like I literally find you hot. Like I met you in class with Ethan, and I thought you were hot, but you know I was with you know who, and like I just like
okay.
like I couldn't tell you at the time, but like I honestly like I'd want to see where we
Bro,
can go.
even if I believed you, which I don't at all, like, no, what?
Why don't you believe me?
Because it's like you guys are obviously pranking me, and it doesn't matter if I believe you or not. Like, I have a girlfriend, Olivia.
Fuck.
We're friends. Like,
Okay, I guess. Can I please tell him?
No,
Okay, you're on Fresh and Fit. I'm so sorry, JP. I don't want to fuck you. I love your girlfriend. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm on Fresh and Fit right now.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god, I'm you guys' biggest fan.
Bro, she messed it up, man. She messed it up, bro. She was too anxious and this. I want to fuck.
No, that's like my personality, though. Like, JP, tell them that's my personality.
Yeah, bro. All she does is prank call people.
Man, JP,
Yeah,
you know you wanted to fuck. You like, oh, it's a prank.
No, I'm telling you, it's platonic friendship is possible.
JP was fun for that shit, bro.
Nah, he got a girl, bro.
Well, why he asked, was it you though?
Nah, man. JP was fun for that shit, bro.
All right, man.
Come on, all right, JP, man.
See you, JP.
Oh, boyfriend.
Yo, you gotta hold the L though.
Yeah, bro.
You literally said
She
to him,
purposely sabotaged
and
it.
notice I said a little tipsy. You said, "Oh, I'm fucking drunk."
Cause if I'm drunk, like that's how I call my friends. Like I will literally call my friends, like, "Yo, Maria, like I'm so
Hold
gone."
on. You know when you're super drunk, it's not really you. So it's kind of like, oh, it's not really her with these real feelings. So
Yeah. From this point forward, bro, we got to tell them exactly what to say, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
said
That's it from now on.
Little tipsy.
You fucked it up for every girl from this point forward. Yo, we're gonna tell y'all exactly what to say. Cause here's the problem, bro.
Yeah.
She did that shit
on purpose.
Like, nigga, they.
I have other guy friends. I can say whatever you want.
I even said fuck with you. You said I want to fuck. That's the
Yo,
that's even worse,
cooked, bro. She said that shit.
That's even
cooked.
worse, man.
Cooked, man.
Damn.
Cooked. She knows, bro. She knows what she was doing,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, she done purpose.
Yeah, we gotta tell them what to say now, bro.
Yeah, you don't stop bigger.
I can do it again to another guy friend. I promise you, none of them want to.
Okay, another guy friend?
Yes, another guy friend. This one I've literally known since I was born.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Then
and he's my ex's best friend. How
you
about
gotta
that?
listen to exactly what he says.
Okay, this is verbatim though because you went crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, tell me what to
simple.
say. Exactly.
That's why you can't let women have any type
Anything,
of power, bro. Like,
Or vote.
yo,
What?
if it was up to me, bro.
I'm not voting.
Look,
Tell me exactly what to say then.
yo, for real, if I ever became Fuhrer of the United States, I would take all women's rights away, bro. Real talk, man.
We're on YouTube.
I like
Y'all
that
niggas
idea.
gotta go back to the fucking kitchen, bro. Like, it'd be Back to the Future, back to the kitchen. Like, that's what it would be.
Back to your
No
rights.
voting rights, no work. You're in the kitchen all day, and you raise a family. That's all it is, bro.
Back to the old days, you know?
Oh,
I'm so down for that.
There you go.
What if she's
Boring.
terrible?
I don't
You guys have to actually
I don't have
Listen,
to work.
it is pretty simple.
Boring.
I am a little tipsy.
I am a little tipsy.
I'm just curious why we never got together.
Wait, like slur your
That's-
words.
that's
though.
it.
I
No,
got you.
don't slur the words.
No, 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 no.
Hell,
I'm a little
because-
tipsy and I'm
I don't
just
even like
curious
the
why we
tipsy
never
thing.
got
Yeah.
together.
Because I'm giving you a little kind of like breakaway because if I just say, hey, I like you, it's too forward. Versus I'm a little bit tipsy, I'm telling you the truth now.
Okay, okay.
You get me?
Okay.
That's
I
the
had
angle
one
here.
margarita.
There you go.
I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
One margarita. Okay.
And don't say
one
any,
margarita, I'm gonna open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas.
and
Yeah.
say you by yourself. Don't say you with
They
a
already,
friend.
they,
Okay,
they're,
okay, okay.
they're alcohol
Okay, let's
tolerant.
put-
I
your
never
phone?
I never prank call him, so he won't.
Oh,
Yeah.
you prank called the last guy?
I prank call
Yeah.
all my friends for
Yeah,
fun.
you know
I do like voices,
Bro,
not
no,
this
no,
guy
no.
though.
When she said I love to prank, I already knew. I was like already suspicious, but I was like, let's see what she does.
You
Okay.
can say
So we can't give them no creative control, man.
I'm a huge fan.
Let's see if he answers. He was on a plane.
No
so.
creative control. Man.
Okay, I'm a little tipsy, and I'm kind of curious
Fresh,
why.
tell her verbatim,
Yes.
bro.
I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why we never got together.
Okay.
And he's gonna say, "Oh no, I don't believe you." You say, "No, I'm actually serious."
Yeah, you got to push through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to deny.
Thanks.
Wait, I might have to do it on this.
If you got to do WhatsApp, that's cool.
No, I'm gonna do it on audio kind of thing.
Make sure the camera's off, though.
I'll try again.
Yeah, who put that on the screen, man? That's fucked up.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, maybe he'll call back. I don't know. He's not answering.
What his picture say? I get pussy.
What? It says I get pussy.
I see.
All right.
That's his name?
Look at his contact photo.
No, we're not showing his contact photo.
Is it a pussy?
No, he was at a party and his friends drew on him at like a party and he sent it to me and I thought it was funny and I made it a profile photo like years ago.
Okay.
He looked like the perfect candidate.
Now we can go to Miss Canada, well, / Haitian.
The other guy, not the one that you.
Yeah, not the mutual
Where
friend
I
that
see.
knows.
Yeah.
Bon bagay, oui.
Oui, bon bagay. Connais-moi
Who
belle
are you
tête,
gonna
oui.
call?
Wait. Oh, sorry.
And Fresh, same exact directions, right?
Yeah, so pretty simple. Again, hey, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why we never got together. And don't laugh. Just make sure you're being serious and then follow along because you're gonna say no, objection up first, and then just continue.
All right, I'm gonna call Raj.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah. That's valid.
Is he Indian?
No.
No.
He's Haitian.
Raj?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of Haitian name is Raj.
Bro, you're gonna see if he answers the phone.
Or is it short for
You're
Jean
gonna hear
Robert?
his accent, dumb strong, bro.
If my phone wasn't dead, I have a guy that I've been talking to since I was.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh no.
Charge your phone. If you don't mind.
Since I was 15. That's kind of like your husband. His name's
Half
Lafaz.
husband. No, I'm
Okay,
joking.
we
Go
don't care
ahead.
right now. Okay, you can call.
Yeah, I can.
Remember,
I
speaker,
hear you,
and then
girl.
right here.
Okay, sure.
Hello?
Raj.
What's happening, Sarah?
Bro. Listen. I'm like a little tipsy.
What's happening, boy?
Okay, I'm like thinking though, like why like we never like did anything though.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm serious.
Oh my god. Alright.
I was
Shit.
thinking about it.
Stop laughing.
Yeah. So you got me anxious right now. Is there like catch to it or something?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know, like, shit. Probably because we're busy, or we've never really, like, I don't know. But it's something that have you ever thought about it?
I want to see you tonight though.
Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me right now? Hey, Louis. Fuck.
For real. You can't hear the music? So I can't see you?
No, I mean, I'd love to, but I'm all the way in St. Louis right now, sir.
Raj!
I'm all the way in St. Louis, Missouri.
Me too, bro.
Where you at?
I'm in Miami.
And I'm all the way out of state right now.
So when can I see you? We're trying to plan a trip.
Okay, I'm coming back May 20th.
Okay.
Okay. What you wanna do?
Give me like a second. Okay. Let's go out when you get back at my spot.
Bro, are you drunk calling me right now?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
I'm drunk.
I know. Are you gonna remember anything that you
Hell
say?
no. I'm not gonna remember nothing.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking true right now. So you calling me on that time right now when I'm all the way out of state?
Bro, I'm on that dumb shit. I drank way too much tequila, bro. You know me and tequila.
Alright, so it's just things that you wanted it's been in your mind, but why been in your mind? You never said it.
I'm kidding. I'm gonna remember, like, what the fuck. You know me.
But like, why are you always judging it though? Like, I feel like we've had moments that, you know, we probably would have happened, but I feel like you've been judging it. I don't like to push things, you know what I mean? That's how I am.
I mean, like, you're a Virgo.
Yeah. And I mean, you know that too. Like, I'm not trying to push anything, you know what I mean? But he's like, yo. We've had a lot of moments. We had a lot of time we hung out, like a lot of great moments. So
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, you're my buddy, and I forever love you. But also, like, I'm live on the Fresh and Fit podcast.
What the?
So this is a joke. I would never, ever, ever say anything like that to you.
Wait, 3 evers?
Never, ever.
Yes, I am. Go on live now. Yes. Bro, Raj.
Yo, he want to smash. That nigga want to smash.
Bro,
Let's
bro.
go. Let's go. He want to smash. He want to smash. Let's go, Raj.
Hello?
Hey, but you know what? Like, ain't no way, because I'm like...
Nah, Raj, you cook, nigga.
Yeah, bro, you like one ear, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro, Raj, though,
Come on,
like,
1080p,
on
man.
some for real shit, like, I remember when we met through the video that Herbo was making, but I made that clear, like, at that time, like, I was not, like,
Raj.
into you.
Raj.
Girl, now you gotta say it so harsh
Raj.
like that.
Raj, question for you, bro. Raj, question for you, bro. Raw or condom?
Not D-Money,
Yeah. No. Hold on. I gotta give him some real game. Yo, Raj, it's Myron. What's up, bro?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
I'm gonna be painfully honest with you, bro. Don't have female friends, bro. They're useless, as you can see from this experiment.
Bro,
She just embarrassed you in front of 20,000 plus niggas, bro.
that's not true.
Bro.
Cooked.
I'm dead ass, bro. 22,000 people, bro. This is why men need to only have male friends, bro. Women add no value, they just take value. This is a real game I'm gonna give you.
You're so mean. Like,
Stop
you
being
don't...
friends with her.
You just roasted a nigga.
Find
I didn't roast him. You guys made me do this.
like-minded men
What the heck?
that you
It's
could
all
build with.
consensual.
Women don't build, they move in, bro. They're literally useless unless you're having sex with them, bro.
No, that's not true.
No more female friends, bro.
That is not true.
I'm dead ass.
That's why
That is not true. Because Raj knows we're buddies.
I hear you, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I do like a lot of things that you guys talk about. I like you guys' subject a lot.
Speaker my Raj.
When it comes to, like, improvement and everything. So I fuck with you guys. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing, bro. The purpose of improving is so that you don't improve to benefit women that don't benefit you, bro. Women that are friends are literally useless. So, think it over, bro, but I'm serious, man. No more female friends, bro. You need to seriously. This is a turning event for you.
Give me my phone, bro.
Look at her. See, she's mad because she knows I'm telling the truth.
No, because it's rude.
No, it's rude. You calling him. It's rude. You embarrass a man. You should never call him at all.
It's gonna go through.
Let me see, he cute.
That's why you have to fuck all your friends.
Let me see him. I'm looking for my next man.
You should have said I have no friends. And now you embarrass
Bro,
this
I
guy.
really value, I really value my friendships.
Let me see.
Oh, you
That's
just
the
like,
thing.
Did you for too?
no, but you went on with it. Like the moment he said, "Yeah, where you at?"
Because it was funny. What do you want from me?
Why you let it go
So
so
you-
far?
Damn, Blazer,
Listen.
you and Haitians.
Thank you for calling.
I love you, Raj. I'll explain to you later. Bye.
Oh, Rob, man.
Listen.
Okay, bye.
Listen, we can confirm that he want to smash. Keep it real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As all men do.
Okay.
So,
And your sister was jealous too. She was like, "Damn, man, Rob
No,
from the
no,
fucker,
the thing
man."
is, I was getting annoyed because I already knew that, like, in the beginning that he liked you.
Yeah, true.
So, like,
All right.
then
kept
he
dodging
became
it.
friends
All right,
after
last.
that.
Yeah, so we're going to have Miss
Khalifa?
Cherokee. No. You already went.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's for her. It's for her.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was me.
We're gonna,
again.
yeah, because you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
you have a guy that's in the friend zone too,
yeah,
right?
you did.
Yeah.
What? Oh God.
Yeah.
He not gonna answer. He might.
No, he will. Don't worry.
I think in this case, he may not answer, nigga.
I think there's some valuable
If
lessons.
they watch our Instagram, they ain't gonna answer.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck?
What do we
can
got?
I-
We got 24,000 y'all watching live.
Yes,
Shout out
we
to all
do.
you guys, bro.
W Rumble, man.
Guys, do me a favor. As you guys can see, man, we're taking over. I told you guys 2025, we're going to come back. So like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
I'm not fucking
Also,
leaving.
we're almost at 4K subs. We need some more subs, guys. Actually, speaking, some people donated earlier, right? All of them?
Oh, they got a claim?
Yeah, because you got to claim in the chat yourself.
And
by
I'm
the
still
way.
matching, guys. Every time you do 50, I'm matching with y'all. So let's get to 4,000 ninjas.
There you go.
Let me call this too, right?
Yeah, please go.
Again, give her instructions. Yeah.
One more time, you're just gonna say, "Hey, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why we never got together. Keep a straight face. Just keep poised, and of course, please don't laugh.
I'm not.
Nobody else laugh either.
Straight
Don't ruin
face.
it.
Woosah.
Poker face.
Yo, someone's stream is on.
Good catch, sorry.
Ain't nobody gonna answer for me.
I believe you.
No, you just got to call twice. We're calling late, so
I'll call.
do it again. Yeah, do it again. It's late at night, and
I'll call one more person, and then
wait, is this the same guy?
I'll call this the same person. Call somebody else.
No, call the same guy
Okay.
twice at least.
All right, I'll call somebody else. I can call.
Well, if
Yeah, he didn't answer. He
I'll be
probably-
honest, bro.
That's fine.
She ain't got no friends, man.
I do not fuck you. I got promoters who are my friends.
Okay.
And I'm calling
Remember,
them.
she's in the music thing.
Yeah, so I'm calling the promoters.
Wait, in Atlanta?
Here in Atlanta, I have
What happened with
people.
Young Scooter?
Man, that's just rest in peace, Scooter. We still don't know. Somebody, girl. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect his family. I don't have no idea what happened. I just know he not here with us.
Yeah.
And shout out to Future. I know he trying to hold up. The whole free band gang. Honestly, trying to hold up with that. Let's call Zell.
Zell's his name?
Yeah, his name's Zell. I feel bad because I didn't even know his name when I seen him last time.
What?
I was like Adam or Robert.
All right,
or
just call the nigga, man.
I'm calling him.
Nothing happened.
It's his nails.
Holy.
Come on, nails. Uh-oh.
You said, come on, Nails.
Yeah, it's the nails.
Guys, we need 100 and... What?
Oh, not FaceTime. Hold on.
7.
Can we help you?
Can you press,
Oh, no, it's going
press
up.
the audio? Because my server's not good here. It's not trying to do it. Oh, wait, you know what that means?
I don't think he's an iPhone.
Not him.
He doesn't have an iPhone.
He does have an iPhone, child.
This man's green
All right,
text,
let's
bro.
call my best friend in.
You got a roster.
30 glitz, 50 subs, bro.
I do
Don't
got a
the
roster. I do got a
Don't
Hold on
talk to
now.
you,
I'm in the
man.
entertainment industry now. Wait a minute.
Digless.
Oh, let me call him. This should be fun. Let's see if he answers.
Trying to be quiet here, but Digless, you're the man, bro. We need you.
Hello. Chopper. Hello. Yo, what you doing?
I'm working right now.
Listen, I was just drinking. I was just thinking, like, why we ain't never link up and, yeah.
I be working, baby. Like, I'm working right now type shit. I'm in for a lot of damn.
Yeah, so you want to fuck?
Oh, shit.
I think you was so cute. Like, when we was at the Munchies Pizza Palace place, he was with that white girl dancing. I wanted to be dancing on you. We had so much fun that night.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fun. You feel me? But like, you my dog, girl. Like, I can't. That feels so wrong.
Well, how I feel, Ron? I don't even fuck with him no more.
You don't?
No, I don't fuck with him no more. I want to see you. I'm in the city.
You in Fort Lauderdale?
I'm heading my way there. Yeah, I'm en route now.
Alright, for sure.
So you want to link up?
Yeah, let me just finish these orders right quick. I'll hit you up.
All right, just hit my line.
Alright, for sure.
All right, dale, papi.
This is not looking good.
Listen,
we know the fucking game, bro.
Wait, fresh your mind. You didn't even tell him that it was a joke. Now she wants to fuck.
No, I don't. I don't. I will tell him later.
No, if you want, like, text him, tell him that it's just a joke.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to him on.
Also,
text him
privately.
No, just text him
Let me
privately.
call him back and tell him it was an experiment.
Just text him private.
Wait, text him privately. Don't call him.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, by the
It's
way,
fine.
the term for a woman that wants to watch a guy fuck is called cut queen. That's the term for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's got to be a slang term.
Nah, my boy just told me he's in the industry. It's a cut queen.
That's me.
I've never heard that before in my life.
I like
Me either,
that.
but
Yeah, I mean,
but that's funny though. He said for show.
yeah.
He said, "Let me finish what I
yeah.
need ready to drop everything." Fuck you talking about?
That's how nigga I quit, nigga.
He said, I'm ready for this.
That nigga I quit.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to, do this experiment first before I kind of give this.
Oh my God, I feel so bad.
You can still fuck him.
No, I don't want to fuck him.
All right.
Y'all got me over here. That's what
I think you.
over here getting in his hair. I'm like, oh, remember we was at the club. You was looking good. You danced for that white girl. I wish you was.
At the beginning,
me.
messed up, but you came out strong, so that's good.
Not cause
You
that's.
were the back in.
I mean,
You brought it back
that's
in.
what I'm gonna say. I want to fuck straight up. What you trying to drop them jaws, daddy?
Your voice is disturbing, bro. What the fuck, man?
Oh, bro.
Are you sure my voice is disturbing?
ban Myron Gaines. Thank you, bro.
Me.
Good to get this up.
That's me. Yeah. I
Oh,
matched
that's you?
Yeah, I matched because 3 Diggles gave 50. I said I would.
Oh shit! I need
matched it.
I need match too.
No. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll count. I'll do the counting. Don't worry. So, guys. So, see, if I just said what I was gonna say before, everyone would just call me an asshole misogynist.
Yeah, hater.
But I think that experiment proves what I've been saying for a very long time.
How dare you?
Okay, and she kind of fucked it up by saying, "Let's fuck." If she had done a little bit more covertly, it would have been better.
Yes.
My bad.
And this comes back to what I'm saying, and she learned this the hard way. Women are useless if they're not having sex with you. And men only are friends with you guys because they want to have sex with you. I know that's like tough to understand. I think she understands that, and you kind of learned it the hard way.
I think I'm the most
but
useful
in general,
friend.
I'm sorry?
I'm the most useful friend.
No, you are.
Fair enough.
You fuck your friends.
Fair enough from that perspective, I guess. From that utility perspective of that, yes. But the point I'm trying to make is that men only deal with women for sexual access is my main bottom line here. So if a girl is dealing with a man, right, and that guy isn't getting sexual access, he's taking the L, you guys are winning. Now, it's good for you guys that you guys have my friends. I was like, don't get it twisted. Like, you guys are actually winning. But what I'm trying to explain here is that the guy has ulterior motives 9 out of 10 times.
100%.
Because if you really think about it, what value do women bring to men when it's a platonic friendship? I mean, can you tell me what you do for your guy? Because you seem to be very bothered by my statements on that.
I mean, I think it's a little different because, like, yeah, I did put him in the friend zone, but it didn't mean that I didn't want to get to know him as a friend.
Okay, so can you explain to me what value does he derive from being your friend?
Can I get a girl in mine?
Well, I consider myself to
Lemonade.
be, like, pretty intelligent.
Thank you.
And so,
Lemonade.
I think we have
Intelligent in which way? Are we talking from an education perspective where you're educated? Are we talking about you have a high IQ? Are you talking about you're a worldly individual? When you say intelligent, what do you mean by that specifically?
I would consider myself from my educational background, to be an intelligent person.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does that intelligence serve him then?
I think, well, we would have certain conversations about things, and, like, if he's unclear about something, like, I would give him advice. Same here.
Advice in what regard?
I don't know. Like, I remember, like, he was just asking me, well, oh my God, this is going to go totally against me.
Like life advice? Or?
Yeah, life advice, for sure.
What, can you be specific in what life advice you provided him?
I mean, there was a point in time, like, we were, like, discussing, like, vices, for example. Like, alcohol, smoking, things
So what
of
did
that
you say?
sort. I was just saying, like, how, like, you tend to lose yourself in a vice, and how it's important to, like, abstain, or not necessarily abstain, but do things in, like, moderation, so that way you can keep to yourself. Because, like, the more you participate in, like, drinking or smoking, it kind of, like, distracts you from what's important.
That's fairly general, though. Like, what advice? Like,
I mean,
what,
this is a real conversation I've had with him, for sure.
yeah,
understandable.
But like, what exclusive benefit does he get from being friends with you that he can't get anywhere else?
I think insight, particularly.
Into?
Insight and just to, like...
Life?
Yeah, and life in general.
So you're a woman, of course.
Can you be more specific in life? What else? Because women, I hate when women are ambiguous like this. What specifically?
Like, my perspective of,
In
like,
what?
my life. So, like, what I've experienced, like, and giving my perspective.
But you're not a man, though.
Of course, I'm not a man, but it's important to have the insight of a woman. Don't you agree?
No, not at all.
Okay, so then why are we all here?
I like that.
To prove that your insight doesn't matter.
Right.
Because this is the problem, right?
Misogyny.
And don't worry, I'm going to bring this somewhere. Do you think that men and women live the same life?
No, of course not.
Whose life is harder?
Women.
Women, yes.
Fair. Who else agrees with her that a woman's life is harder than
Raise your
men's?
hand.
No.
Who agrees? You agree too?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
No.
I don't agree.
Do you know what day of the week it is?
Bro.
No, but I feel like everyone has different circumstances.
No, what day of the week is it?
I actually don't. I'm so unemployed. Like, I think it's Tuesday.
Yo, you called her in 4K. Gotcha, bitch. That's crazy.
I think it's Tuesday. I live like the
Today is Monday, okay?
Okay, I was close. I think.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
No.
You can't make this
It's
shit up.
Wednesday, girl.
Wow.
Wait, it is Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
I mean, it's technically
It's
Thursday.
technically Thursday.
Did you pay
but-
rent?
Thursday now.
Did you pay
Yes.
rent yet?
Yeah, of course. I have it like automated.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that's good for you then. Wow.
But I felt that though. Sometimes they
Automated, like your
Yeah.
brain.
The question
That
was,
didn't make sense.
who is it harder, men or women?
Man.
In life.
Men.
Men.
So you said woman,
So
woman.
yeah, only you two
I think men actually, because they have to do like hard labor.
Okay, so you two are the only ones that think women have it harder. You two are the only ones.
I mean,
No.
I think men have it harder.
You think so too?
Men, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Continue on.
Okay.
All right. So you think men have it harder? Okay. Going back to what I was saying, you think women have it harder, so you think their insight provides more value because it's a harder life.
I think so because I mean,
Okay.
if you take it from a historical point of view, we've been suppressed for centuries.
Sure.
Right.
Okay. So you think that's why women's lives are harder now?
Well, yeah, it's a little different because like we're having to energetically shift the core of our being in order to conform to the society.
What does that even mean?
You don't have to.
No.
I mean,
no. Let
you
her.
don't have to.
Hold on. Are you trying to say you have to conform to a patriarchy? Is that what you're trying to say, or?
I mean,
You said you got to conform to a society, so I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't always like this.
So you think it's a patriarchy?
I suppose.
What you tell me? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Well, I would say in the society that we're in,
Mhm.
we are conforming
To
expectations, norms, what has been given to us or fed to us.
who
through
sets
programming.
those norms and conditions?
The society that we live in.
Okay.
The they, the
So
them.
so your argument, just so I understand the premise correctly, you're saying that life for women is harder because they're not the ones setting the norms.
Yeah, I would say so. I feel like and this is just like my own perspective, but like if we kind of had a matriarchal society, it would be a little different, you know? I find that like men aren't as cyclical as women are, and we have to pay attention to these things.
When you say cyclical, can you give me an example?
The menstruation cycle, for example. But, hello? Our periods? ...
I'm trying to understand. So you're saying since you're cyclical, you guys should have more authority?
I'm not talking about authority. I'm just saying, like, if we were in a matriarchal society, we would do things in a cycle because that's just the nature of the woman.
Do you think that's more conducive to a stronger society, a more effective society, if you're doing things cyclically based on how you feel?
I don't think it's based on how we feel. I would think it's just like, well, I don't know.
I think you kind of answered why we don't have a matriarchy then.
No, because like women kind of need to listen to their intuition. That's just a thing. Like we just have to do it.
Do you think that makes us stronger or weaker as a society if we listen to our intuition?
I think it makes us stronger.
Okay, so why has no matriarch ever stood the test of time then?
I mean, things crumble. Things have to build up again. I don't know why. I'm just saying my perspective.
What if I told you women don't build anything up again? That's why.
Well, if that's your perspective, okay. I
It's the
totally
truth.
understand. Yeah, okay.
It's the honest truth.
That's fine. I believe you. Thank you.
So going back to what I was saying, why would this is going back to your friend, by the way, to bring this
Yeah.
back full circle.
Uh-huh.
If women, because I'm of the stance that women live a significantly easier life than men, and these things that you mentioned before, hundreds of years of persecution and not having equal rights, I would argue that we've overcorrected them.
Okay.
To the point where women have privilege and authority with zero responsibility.
Okay.
I honestly, if I go all the way, I think women are children with dynamite.
Children with dynamite.
You guys are children with dynamite, yeah.
Interesting.
And I think we need to take and pull some of your guys' authorities away and your responsibility. Pull some of your authorities away because you guys don't have responsibility for a lot of things.
I like that.
I think it's a little different when you speak of responsibility. Like, what do you mean? In like a physical form?
I'll give
or,
you a
like,
perfect example. Women have the authority
for how we feel.
I'll
or
give
how
you
we
a simple one.
react?
I'll give you a simple one.
Please elaborate.
Okay. What is a selective service?
Selective service.
What is that?
It's just selective service.
What
You
is it, though?
provide what you would like to.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Now, I knew you wouldn't be able to answer that question, not because it's a trick question, but because the selective service is something that men have to enroll in when they become 18 in the United States.
Okay.
And I'll give you a pass because you're Canadian. Maybe you don't know.
Okay.
How long you lived in the United States?
My whole life.
We're like
Okay, you're an American citizen
Born
then.
and raised.
You're an American citizen. Okay, so I'll still give you a pass though. So men at 18, we have to go into selective service.
Mhm.
If we don't, we can't get student aid. We can't go to college and get grants. Nothing. Can't get a government job. Can't get a state job. And we could go to jail and get fined.
I have a question.
Hold on.
Okay.
But we obviously can vote, right?
Uh-huh.
Men can vote. but women can also vote when they don't have to be in a selective service. I think that's crazy.
Why does it even matter?
Remember the whole authority and responsibility thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's the perfect example. You have authority to vote, but you don't have responsibility.
So, like, the voting thing, it's just a choice. We can choose. So why is there an issue with that?
Because voting is a very important civic duty that I don't think women should have.
I totally understand your perspective, but we have choice. It's like, why else do we have brains?
Well, you should only have choice if you have responsibility attached to choice.
Yeah,
but you don't bear the consequences of your choice. So that's why I think your choice should be taken from you. That's my argument.
Okay, so I need you to elaborate in a specific situation.
I think we kind of have responsibility because
we do have responsibility.
Create life, essentially.
You need a man to do that.
But so you also need a woman. So it's just like, what's the point in separating all of it? I don't understand that.
One party needs other.
Yeah, one party
exactly. So why not? Let's just be like, you know what? I have my differences. You got your strengths.
All right, you're a college grad. You do understand that the example you gave is not analogous whatsoever to what we just said. For example, to have children, you need two people.
Okay.
For a man to go serve in the military, he doesn't need a woman to do that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's in correlation to your argument. I don't. Because we're talking about choice, and then we're talking about how we give life. And that is also a choice, don't you think? Because, like, maybe some women don't have the choice.
Okay, let's go from the beginning.
It's going on.
I said first, right, that a man's life is way harder than a woman's.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I gave the example that women live a way easier life than men.
Got it.
And you said why? And I said because you guys have authority without responsibility.
Okay.
And I used the analogy that you guys are like children with dynamite.
Got it.
Okay? So you guys have a lot of power but no responsibility, like children.
Okay.
Now, with that said, you said how so? And then I gave you the example where you guys can vote for a president of the United States, who's the commander-in-chief, who picks the secretary of defense, and goes to war. And men will get sent to war because they are in selective service. But women are not.
Do you solely blame that on women's choice? For the
I'm giving you an example of what I'm trying to. I'm giving you an example of having authority with no responsibility.
I do understand.
There's many more examples of this.
I totally understand, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think there's a direct correlation.
There's completely a direct correlation.
I mean, I don't think so because, like,
why?
It just doesn't make, like, I don't think it is because it's just like you're sitting here telling me that all these women who have voted in the past have made the choices of the people who have come into power, right? But it's just like, at the end of the day, are we really in power? Or do we really have choice? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that, like, do we have choice? Like, of course we have free will, But, like, I'm speaking on, like, a higher power.
The high powers.
You know, like, certain things just inevitably happen because they do, and we're not in control of that.
So you're saying even if you vote, it won't matter because they control everything. In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, yes.
I don't understand his position whatsoever.
That's okay.
She's arguing that because the world is so corrupt and so, like, controlled, it doesn't matter if they vote or not.
That's not.
That's
my point.
that's like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yeah,
That's not my
That's
point.
what it should.
Can you
What are you
please
saying?
articulate it to us what your point is? Then?
I'm speaking on a spiritual perspective.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, because hello,
Bruh.
don't I look like spirit?
This is
Hello.
logic here.
Yeah, but spirituality is also logic, don't you think?
Two different planes.
That's okay.
Yo, what are we talking about right now, bro? Is this a berserk?
She went deep on y'all. It went over their head. I hear you, girl.
Thank you.
I hear you.
The vibes.
I got the spaceship right here.
Girl, do we have the same
I got
bracelet?
the iron rod right here, girl. I'm into.
Girl, you get it.
Well, listen.
So in my book, Why Women Deserve Less,
can I
I
see
go
that?
over this in detail, right? I got a book. It's called Why Women Deserve Less, and quite frankly, it's because of what you just said.
Thank
no
you.
offense to you.
No, it's okay. I don't take
But
any offense.
I've interviewed almost 3,500 plus women, and over 35. What are we at? 36? No, just like right over 35.
Wow.
Now, let's assume that you said what you said, and you were a man. What do you think would happen?
I think I would get laughed at if I was a man.
You would be ridiculed to hell.
For sure.
We would literally say you're a retard, you're stupid. We would insult you. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on. So in other words, women are not held to the same account for their stupidity as men are. If a man said what you said, spiritual, bro, blah blah, we would literally say, "You're an idiot. Get the fuck out of here," and we would ostracize him. Rightfully so, because he's incompetent. But when women say stupid shit like that, we totally let them get away with it. Do you see what I mean now? When you guys have authority with no responsibility.
But that's not what I'm saying, because even so,
Then
like,
please tell me what you're saying.
Even so, like, if I'm speaking about spirituality, you equate women to be spiritual, right?
I think we're getting off topic.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're getting off topic.
No.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
Let her finish.
Okay.
She's college educated. She's not stupid. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm not stupid.
She's smart.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go, Queen.
I was capping.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm genuinely listening.
But yeah,
Why?
so back to your point, if like a man was saying spiritual stuff, people would laugh at him. But if a woman was saying something spiritual, they would be like, okay. So like, why do women connect on spirituality? Like, why do we have that connection? Because it's an innate sense in us. Don't you think? Like,
Not everyone.
Men think
not
more
everyone?
logical.
But like, I don't know. Like, don't we value?
Not every.
Nobody
God,
has-
this is such another conversation.
So woo-woo, like up there, because like
because God, I don't even want to say what I'm about to say. I'm not gonna say it.
The thing is, she's making it that way though.
I am. No, for sure.
No, go ahead. Say it. What did you want to say?
Because I don't think everybody comes from the divine source.
Yeah.
Some people don't, and some people don't get it. Some
Yeah,
people are
yeah,
not
yeah.
connected to God. So when you bring spirituality into the equation of what he's saying on like a 3D plane and not the 5D,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? It's not gonna connect. It's not supposed to.
True.
You get what I'm saying? What he's saying is basically women don't have to go out here and take bullets and you know, war and all of these things to be successful. Women, we just could literally just sit here and be pretty and be in our energy, and then a guy's either gonna take care of us or not. And that's just basically.
This divine
Thank you
thing
for
that you
elaborating
mentioned.
that. I appreciate that.
Hold on. This divine thing that you mentioned. Are you talking about like Catholicism? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Most High God. The
Are you talking about Christianity?
the divine, the
Or
connect. No,
Islam? What are you
I'm
talking
not into religion. I'm talking about with the source that we come from. The
universe.
Yeah.
The universe.
The one who created
Oh
the
my
universe.
God. Wait, what sign are you?
I'm a Cancer. I'm the mother of the zodiac.
See, she understands. Yeah. I'm a Libra.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
My dad's a Libra.
Gang.
Yeah.
I'm a Libra.
Yeah.
I'm
You
Libra.
are?
Yeah. Don't you think you just kind of
And
know
the Bible is based off of astrology. So if we want to go into the stars and universe, the Bible.
Trolling.
Yeah, she said the Bible is based on.
You can ask ChatGPT that. It will tell you that that
Listen to me, sweetheart.
it's connected.
Right? That's a lie.
But it is. If you look at the analogy of the seasons and the Last Supper.
Who wrote the Bible?
Man.
On whose authority?
I don't know. I wasn't born then. I don't know. I don't
God's
get into
authority.
that.
Which means it was inspired by God, not by astrology.
I feel like God is within you, so there's nothing that nobody
That's
can
the
tell
issue.
me.
That's the issue, though.
Nobody can tell me about God in a book. I lived things that might have been prophetic to some people who've read that book.
You were just born, nigga. Wait, hold on. You're
I
more
don't know.
important than the Bible?
Have I been born?
No, hold on.
Have I just
It's been there
born?
for centuries.
I've been here
You,
before.
you just got here.
I've been. You sure I just got here? I've been here before a couple times. We're not gonna get into that.
past lives, Rush.
My past lives. I
Past
know
lives,
my
man.
past life.
See, this wow, bro. He's saying right now.
Reincarnation,
it's
man.
This
bullshit,
is
man.
what
I know
women like to
my
talk
past
about.
life.
It's fun.
But it's bullshit.
It's not
You
bullshit.
may think
because-
it's bullshit, but we value this as women.
But it's not real.
It is
For
real.
real.
I wouldn't
No.
say all
Tangible.
women.
When I was
yeah,
6 years
no, don't put
old,
me in
I
that
walked
category.
past the mirror.
What do you
and
guys
I-
value
And I
then?
was like, how the fuck I get here?
I don't know
I remember
that.
being somewhere else at
They-
6 years
Deja
old.
vu, right?
What?
Yeah, I shouldn't have been here. I was like, how the fuck I got here? This is an
Yeah, me
accident.
too.
And then I was like, how do I know, looking in the mirror, like, how do you know how to, I'm trying to catch my reflection doing something other than what I'm doing. Then now, fast forward, we have all these movies, Us, what was it, the Leave the World Behind, all these movies that are giving you clues that this is a reset or people,
Left Behind?
what is it?
That Obama movie?
Left Behind?
Yeah, that movie, and then there's another one. No one will save you with the aliens
look,
and
all we're saying here is that, like,
extraterrestrials that we have in the ocean
this-
right now.
We'll do something different. Ladies, I want to see, what are your guys' thoughts on this conversation so far? Let's get them involved. We'll start with right here on Miss Poland, then go around. What are your thoughts on this conversation in general from listening in?
Please save us.
I'm sorry, it's really stupid. I'm not spiritual, so don't say
That's
all
what I
women.
told you.
Not in like,
Most of,
heebie-jeebie witchcraft walk stuff.
Okay.
Most of the time,
Honestly, I got lost at a lot of points because it just like it didn't make sense. I'm sorry, it didn't make sense.
What
in my
didn't make
head at
sense in
all.
particular?
Well, you were talking about military service, mandatory military service. They have that in Poland. You were talking about spirituality,
Yeah.
and I don't know how those two go together, girl.
That's why I
they
said
don't.
we're
You're
getting off
right.
course. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I told
yeah.
her we were getting off course.
No, I definitely did go off course. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What about you? What are your thoughts on this?
I think this whole conversation just proves the point that women should not have as many rights as men.
Oh, okay.
All right.
She's base.
All right, what about you?
Totally.
Also dicked.
What are your thoughts? You agree with your sister, right? What are your thoughts, I guess, on the conversation?
Well, I think that she did stray away from the point originally.
I definitely did.
I do
I can
feel
agree.
like in the patriarchy, men have it harder. Like, because they
shit.
have to go to war, because they have to do all these things.
So wait, we have it hard in the system that we created?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
What a surprise.
So it sounds to me like women benefit from the patriarchy quite a bit.
Of course.
The system is old.
Kinda.
A little bit.
What do you think is better then? You think a matriarchy would be better?
I think a matriarchy.
I would
be
like to
better.
experience
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we've been under the patriarchy for like what 400, 500 years.
607,
But
the Roman Empire.
I think the conversation about spirituality is interesting. But I
Yeah.
also think about the conversation about patriarchy is also very interesting.
Do you guys think you guys would get anything done if a matriarchy ran things?
Of course.
Yeah.
You guys can't even stay in a conversation right now on
Yeah.
topic.
I don't even think.
Imagine running a country of people.
Also, you bleed once a month, and you act crazy.
You literally admitted that everything would have to be cyclical if it was a matriarchy. So that means for 1 week or two, nothing gets done.
I don't think so. I think like
And she'll know what day it is.
So what? Oh my God!
Well, I wouldn't be running for
One of your
president.
arguments was literally that it would be better because it's cyclical.
yeah. So
Well,
it's
don't
just
we
like,
already
is
have
it
cycles?
Yeah, in nature.
The moon
like
cycle.
routines
With the
and, like,
cycle of the
anything-
moon, we do a lot of things with the moon and life in general. We start our months, new
Oh, God.
moon. The,
Isn't
yeah.
It's just
Okay, let's go back to planet Earth.
Yeah.
I'm just
Forget
saying.
the moon, forget the stars.
Because you're saying
right now.
your argument was, oh, women are cyclical and society would be cyclical, but
Oh my God,
the
you
problem
can
is
see my
that
feet.
there's a period of time when you have your period where you're just simply not as productive and you're not as stable. So society would have to take a week off.
I wouldn't say that, but I don't think so. Like I think it's important to
Well,
rest
what-
when you need rest.
Why do we
and-
have weekends? Saturday and Sunday usually. We take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We go to school.
Yo, I'm so lost right now, nigga. Yo, I'm so
Well,
lost
it's
right now.
kind of it's the routines.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about cycles. I'm thinking routines.
Okay, I like the verbiage, but let's
Okay,
figure out where it
right
connects
now
to
on this
my
panel, what have we accomplished? Nothing.
nothing.
That's the whole point here. Nothing.
All right.
true.
This all started, right? They probably already forgot where this even started.
Yeah.
This all stems from me saying that women are useless friends. And this conversation
Unless
proves
they
that.
fuck.
She said, well, I provide a lot of insight. Explain. Can't provide any insight.
You can't be. You
At all.
basically cannot be.
And when
friends
it's a
with me. They
spirituality,
wanna-
when it's a, like, how does that benefit men?
I like the high vibes. Love it.
Shut up,
I agree.
bitch!
This
Some
is brain
people-
rot.
This is brain rot.
Because literally you said, excuse me, what's brain rot?
Somebody said it was brain rot. Who
No.
said that?
Me.
Oh yeah, you look like you brain rot a little bit.
I am brain rot. I said I agree.
The lights are on, honey.
What I
Nobody
think-
home.
Because like I said earlier, I've experienced men that I was friends with. They either number one only like want to fuck, and then number two, if they're not trying to fuck me, the only parts where I'm like useful and I guess can add value is if they're like trying to fuck my friend, you know? If they're like, yo, like
Providing insight.
hook me up with like this girl. But they're always trying to fuck, you know what I'm saying? So
Of course.
Seems like everything's just about
Sex.
The most useful thing is our holes.
Girl, please.
She's got it right
Girl,
though.
you
She
look
lying.
out of control.
so that's why I don't have guy
She
friends.
lying.
But she didn't know though.
Wait, why do
Like
you
if
think?
they want to be my
Wait, no,
friend,
actually,
we
like,
can
she
talk in the
knows.
funnel.
Why
I
is it
think
the
you're the
truth?
most right one here.
Why?
Because it's the truth. A man and men are put on this earth to fuck. They like to mate. They like to fuck.
One of my ex said,
And I'm
you
a
know, I
hoe.
like to fuck, baby.
Fuck.
He'll fuck.
And either
They're
girls
fucking
can
anything. That's
accept
why-
it,
Guys,
or
we
you
need
can be
96 more subs to hit 4K subs. We're almost there.
Girls going wild.
Come on, guys. You know what? Let's achievement for that. Push-ups.
I'll flash.
No, Frost.
Oh, I like that.
Wait, flash?
I did the fake
No, no,
flash.
no, no,
My
no.
charity.
Aw.
No hair, please. Something we'll do. Okay.
So I just want to bring the, honestly, I'm just going to do this for the audience. So first it started with, I said women are useless as platonic friends. She disagreed. I said, okay, well, what do women provide? Oh, insight. Insight as to what? Oh, because we had a harder life than men. I think we proved that women don't have a harder life than men because you guys get authority without responsibility. And I gave the example of the military. There's many other instances where women are able to enjoy benefits without any real responsibility. But I just gave the military as an objective, easy one. And then you said, oh, well, we could give insight on other stuff. Okay, explain. And you went into a whole tangent of spirituality and cyclicalness and a matriarchy and stuff. And I'll be very honest, like none of that made sense and none of it is true.
That's okay.
But this is the point I'm trying to make. The whole purpose of this conversation was to prove really one thing. Men and women live on different planets. So as men, we must live on planet Earth. And what I mean by this is everything that we do is evaluated. We must perform. If we don't perform, we deal with consequences. I'm going to be very, with all due respect, if me and you switch brains, I would be living in poverty. if me and you switch brains, I would literally be poor.
Okay.
Okay? That's not to say that, you're dumb or anything like that, but you get certain privileges and accesses that I simply won't.
Okay.
Right? Now, because you would have to utilize a man like me, an older guy's body, and figure shit out. And unfortunately, women don't have that same ability to be resourceful on certain things.
Okay.
And you guys kind of get the privilege of being delusional to a degree. Like I told you before, if a man said what you said, we would laugh at him and ridicule him and tell him to leave.
Yeah.
But women are able to say ridiculous things, and no one cares because female privilege is very real when it comes to stupidity.
Spiritual.
Very true.
So men, we have to deal with consequences if we're retarded. Women don't.
Okay.
And that's the truth. And the crazy part is, you're an educated woman. You went to school. You got a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
And you still can't formulate logically sound arguments.
I mean,
And I don't blame you because I was literally at university a couple weeks ago. Good school, too.
Okay.
They're retards, too. And that's what it kind of proves is that the education system doesn't mean that you're actually intelligent. That's what it is. Good job. Education is nothing more than really a piece of paper, and it doesn't really measure IQ or critical
then
thinking skills.
How do you value or how do you measure intelligence then?
An array of things. I mean, I think education is a component. Right? I went to a very good school, prestigious school.
Yeah.
But I completely am aware of the fact that a lot of people that go to these schools are still idiots because being educated doesn't necessarily mean that you're intelligent. That just means that you're able to study in what I call a femme-centric education system, which rewards you for being a slave. Can you sit down and take notes and be quiet and docile and, hold yourself in? That's where women do better. This is why women dominate college attendance, by the way, now. And women do better in school.
Yeah.
But the reality is that men are still make more money and more successful because we're more likely to take risks, be entrepreneurs, that type of shit.
Okay, what else?
More resourceful. So I think competence, being able to do things, being able to be resourceful, all of this plays into it. So education is a component, IQ is a component, resourcefulness, all of these things play into it.
Thank you for sharing.
Who created college?
Definitely not a woman.
Girl, somebody who wants us to keep going to school.
So yeah, I mean,
companies.
It's not a dig at you or whatever. It's just that I've noticed,
to make more money.
regardless of women's education level.
Wait, and this is according to the 3,500. 35,000.
Yes. Well, it's just it's actually very shocking to me because we talk to girls that have PhDs, master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, a wide array of education.
Doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter. It's incredible how I'd say about 90% of females have a really serious inability to critically think.
Okay.
It's incredible.
Okay.
We've been doing this now for 5 years almost, and it's just like
it's scary.
It's really wild.
Okay.
I would argue that dating itself almost pointless, bro. At this point. Like, what's the point?
I don't think it's the point. I think what it is like I think men just gotta kind of like this is why I don't believe in equality. I don't think women should work. I think the guys should just take care of the girl.
Yeah.
All this shit because it's feminism's created so many problems.
So, what do you value in a woman?
What do I value?
Here we go.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. To be honest with you.
I think it does. It's your podcast. I'm curious.
You don't have values.
You don't care.
No,
Yes.
I'm actually curious.
No, she cares for us.
All right,
She's asking right now.
We'll entertain you.
Thank you.
You are funny. I'll give you that.
I appreciate it.
Compliance. I'll
Okay.
say that's what most men are interested in.
What about you, though?
Compliance.
Okay.
Like
a girl who listens.
So being submissive or
obedience?
compliant?
She must obey.
Shut up, bitch!
She must obey.
Okay.
What
else?
It starts there.
Well, there has to be other things.
No, really, that's how it starts.
Not a hoe.
Yeah, not a hoe, and she obeys.
Okay.
I'm a hoe that behaves.
That's simple.
What about like your type of conversation?
Well,
or like
well, I kind of have a take on like
Well,
the
conversation.
If I'm going to be
Yeah.
very blunt,
What are you talking?
I don't enjoy talking to women.
okay.
Oh,
I don't enjoy talking to women.
How dare you?
And it goes back to what I was saying before, where we live very different lives. So you simply can't
Are you
empathize.
attracted to women?
Bruh. Yo, you know what? I think it's
I'm
Rumble time, right?
genuinely like.
You know what?
I'm gonna unleash
Because if
this.
you don't
Ashley,
like
man.
talking to
Don't
us,
be
then, like,
Ashley.
what's the point?
He definitely
Ashley.
is. He's very alpha male.
No, it's.
I love it.
No, it's not that I.
Girl, you
If you know, you know.
Because you
Rumble.
said you don't like
so
talking to us.
naughty.
You know what's
girl.
funny? This happens every show. Around this time.
Yeah,
Especially.
it's fine. Did you want to? Did we hit the
switching
number?
We're almost there. We need like what? 80? Yeah. Oh, we hit it?
Do it.
Well, no. I was talking about other
do
shit.
it,
Cool.
do
Cool.
it.
All right. Did you want to say something?
Nah, but on Rumble though.
Oh, you